Shit in between.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm here.
I am.
I miss y'all.
So how your week been?
It's. I miss my car.
You miss your car?
I hate having to depend on people for stuff.
I know, right?
I know.
But you know, life happens. I'm alive. That's all that
That's
matters.
all that matters.
My accident was.
Build that wall, right?
I have never made quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, you ready to donate bricks?
She ready.
Okay, so
first of all, you shouldn't be able to purchase a vehicle if you don't have no driver's license. Okay, and then second of all, you shouldn't be able to drive a car if you ain't got no goddamn insurance. Well, I can't say that because I have no insurance. But if you can't get a driver's license, at least
one
we
thing
need to start
I cannot
there.
not do.
We start there. You can't get a driver's license, you can't get a car, motherfucker.
Okay, so everybody that's listening,
and I found out after I got
True
the
was
hospital.
hit by a Hispanic driver, right?
No, actually, I ran into. So he ran a red light. He was drunk. He ran a red light and proceeded through the light. And I tried to swerve.
Yeah.
Good.
So
I
you
did swerve because I hadn't swerved, I would have killed him.
Because you starting to see.
Okay. Wow.
So you starting to see shit Donald Trump way now.
Man.
Like me, huh? You remember I said donate some bricks?
No, like, cause I work for the court and the majority of the people come in there. But now it's like every time I see somebody with no driver's license and no insurance and running a red light, I be ready to, bitch, what the fuck is your problem?
Come over to the right. Come on over to the right.
You driving and talk, I understand. And then the crazy part about it was National Margarita Day.
Oh, well,
He was on.
So he was, when I say, well, mind y'all, I had to get the stories because I was in the hospital. So when I got the stories of him having to get drug out the house because he hiding up in the house, they didn't want to let him back in the house because they knew what happened when he pulled. How in the hell do you try to leave the scene? The back end of your car is pushed all the way in. The back driver's side of the car is pushed all the way in. You drive from the scene, pull back into the driveway that you pulled out of, and try to hide the car beside a van. Okay. When I got out the hospital, we went right back to the house and took pictures of the license plate and the car where it was damaged at. Then I seen y'all got an AC company. Okay, y'all ain't got no goddamn driver's license, but y'all can open up a motherfucking LLC. I want that to my teeth.
What they say?
Coin.
You gotta take your people
no
over
habla
there.
inglés.
You gotta take a couple of niggas over there with you.
No habla inglés.
I tell you what, I get somebody that's bilingual. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I speak Spanish.
Do what you do then, boo.
But my thing is, like, when I got hit,
Cuánto? How much you got? Because I want it all.
I'm coming collect, I'm coming across, you know what I'm saying?
What was that?
And the bed.
Like, when I got into my car wreck last year and stuff, the guy never called in to report it after I got his insurance. He hit me from behind. So I got his information from the card and stuff. I went to the house, and they act like they don't know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I went back and said, y'all motherfuckers know who I'm talking about. So y'all can call in, report this shit, y'all finna have some fucking trouble.
Okay.
The next morning, they reported that shit.
Oh, no, he didn't have insurance. And it's sad to say because the police officer who wrote on my police report didn't put everything in the police report.
Intentionally.
So I have to.
I don't know about intentionally.
I had to
How
wait.
y'all go with that black
Now,
on
mind you,
against black
I
folks?
work for the court, so I know it only takes 24 to 48 hours for them to do a police report. That's the real of it. They tell y'all wait 10 days. You ain't got to really wait 10 days.
Yeah.
But I had to wait 10 days because this officer wrote this police report, turned the police report in, didn't even put I was a black female, just put on I was just a female.
Intentionally.
Okay.
So, you don't know what race I was? He was black, though.
He's just sorry.
Then,
Thank you.
he had to get it revised again because he put me down as a Hispanic female.
Wow.
He's black Hispanic.
First of all, he saved me a little money because he found my old insurance card in my car.
Okay.
So he put down on the police report I had insurance.
So, hey.
You have proof.
So you saved me a ticket.
That's proof.
That's about it.
It don't have to be valid, just proof.
Yeah.
But you didn't put down here that this motherfucker left the scene. You didn't put down that the motherfucker was intoxicated because the toxicology report wasn't taken at that time.
Yeah.
But you did put it. I went to the hospital and I had to be checked into the hospital, whatever the case may be.
I'm still knocking on his door. Fuck that.
I'm
You gotta
trying
go
to
knock on
find
his
out.
door.
You're not restored. I'm gonna call. I just got hit.com.
I ain't gonna call. Just pay me. You want me to go over there with you?
Shoot.
What they
Got
say?
them
That
costs
was,
enough.
But I ain't trying to pay them like right now. Y'all have to get y'all money when I get my money.
why they don't do like?
Don't it go like that?
That's how they
No,
go.
I thought
Not-
they
not-
only
not-
when they win, and then they take a percentage.
Like Jim Allen.
Cause I did that in Virginia.
Yeah, they take a percentage. You don't have to pay up front.
It's only when you win.
They accept you and do all
and they
that.
take a little percentage.
I know
of it.
2 attorneys offices will say I have to pay for a consultation.
You need to find one that take you in
Shit,
the
Jim
end.
Allen, that's free.
What's his name? The law boss, they come to you. They'll come up there and meet you on your lunch and fill out all the information. They came up here and did all
Well, Law
mine.
boss, I'm finna call y'all next.
Well, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get right back into the music, and we're going to talk to our guests and stuff. We have our second special guest up in here. Brother, what's going on?
You got it. Timbuktu, the poet in the building. What's going on? Go get it.
Nothing much, y'all. He got that poet voice. Look, he know how to run that mic, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get into the music, and we'll be right back, y'all. Texas 101 Jams. Let's go.
I smell like crawfish. And
Sure do. Thank you, yeah.
So you mean
Do
crawfish?
You
I
don't smell
did. I had to fulfill my
Where'd you go?
to LA crawfish because BB's. Oh no, that's not gonna work.
BB's
LA
probably.
crawfish.
Man, BB's talking about an hour and a half wait. Who ain't got that long to wait?
They don't season. They fish and
They
shit.
do.
What's the name of that
That
place?
crawfish was actually seasoned.
The LA. Which one you going to?
The one right
I
on
like
Richmond.
crab queens.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna
That's too
go
much.
that
They
We went
tripping.
to West Side.
They're hot.
Oh,
They
that's
too
fine,
damn
but they
hot.
good. Did y'all get the lobster and the waffle?
But
No.
two
That
salads,
waffle
I
is-
think it's $26.
That
and
waffle
for 3
alone is so
pallets,
good.
it's
You don't need no butter,
$32.
no
We got the
syrup,
whole
nothing.
little platter with the
Yeah,
shrimp
it's
and
expensive.
the fish and
Well, I mean,
crab.
They are high,
include
but
shrimp.
they good.
You get
That's
shrimp
good.
and then you get
Yeah.
potatoes
And
and then
daiquiris
you
are off the
get like
chain,
a
too.
link sausage, an egg.
Yeah, no.
and a
I think you
corn
ain't
dog.
what? Leave out. They make you drink it before you leave out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is high. And then as soon as you order, they want the money right then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
And then they gotta
Yeah.
type it in, your
Yeah.
card number in. Like,
Yeah.
people got photographic memory.
Yeah,
You right about that.
yeah. But the food good though, but it's just
So get it. Let me use the car. I need to call Fathead to come pick me up.
Yeah, I told you already.
Hey.
name is Elvis.
I already told you you can have
Did he
it.
pray with your girl?
But it takes a
We
lot of
pray every
memory on that.
Amen. I'll give him a man one day.
So I'm gonna give it back to you Friday.
It is good.
You got very long pictures tomorrow
I'm
morning.
trying to figure out how I'm gonna give it back to you.
Tomorrow morning.
In here 'cause that light.
I'll be up.
You gonna be up?
What time you go to work? Cause I'm going to Austin tomorrow.
Stop by stop with.
No, picking up Jabori. Remember he's down there with Javon?
The son we're supposed to be staying with?
Yeah, he's down there with his brother now, yeah.
Oh, you all night long. Okay, so how about I'm gonna have him come pick me up
When?
tonight?
No, you can tomorrow morning on your way to
Tomorrow
work.
morning, I already have to get up at 6 o'clock.
What time you get over here?
I get over here by 7:50.
Just get you
That's
one.
fine. Get
That's what
here.
time I clock in.
Well, you gotta get up at 10, at 6, it's 5:58 now.
Right
You don't
on.
understand how
I got
hard it
this
is to get
thing from
him
work
up.
today, y'all.
You'll have to get him.
I saw you rigged it up. That's what I'm like. Okay, let me help you out when you rig
I
it.
appreciate that.
You have a piece of paper towel, you can look
I'm making work.
right there.
Good,
Keep
hold
keep it
still.
from sliding.
That's your man. He love you.
Trying to be
He
creative.
gets on
You
my
just
nerves.
gotta,
Now what you wanna do about his car?
y'all too damn comfortable.
You got some taxes. You get taxes up.
I did.
I'm good at rigging stuff.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And that's why I'm mad because I really have to spend the majority of my money on that until I can get some money back from the
Just
lawsuit.
3.
On what?
I guess everybody busy
Come
right
on,
now.
come on, y'all, come on.
Car.
So say, come on board.
Come on, y'all.
Teacher Tia, she graduated right here.
That's
One
right.
love,
Brad
one
graduated.
love on you.
Yes.
Yes.
What mama? Mama. You know I be on the station
That's
line.
it. That's it.
And then that's
No,
Casey
no.
Williams. That's my classmate.
What's up, classmate?
What's up?
You gonna get 3 ways.
I'm ready to graduate too.
All right.
Yeah.
What you got on your shirt,
While
y'all?
she walking across the stage, I'll be walking on the back.
Brown sugar, baby.
Brown sugar. That's coming in. That's fitting for you, sis.
Hey, it's supposed to be cold this weekend, 59
No.
Slash barber slash DJ.
on Saturday.
Entrepreneur.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Go Get It here, Texas 101 Jams. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Texas 101
You
Jams
got the,
_CEO. on Facebook is Jeremy, Mr. Go Getter Nobles. I don't really be on Facebook because my mama be on there, so I can't really act the fool. So follow me on Instagram. Let's go.
You got the t-shirt and the
They dropping them on Friday.
Do what you want to do.
She ain't come in till Sunday.
Did you get the all I do is post wholesome pictures.
I bought 2 of them.
I'm gonna have to figure it out, yeah. I'm gonna
I bought 2 of them. When we go tomorrow, get
I'm
another one.
kinda hold back.
You can have your own. It was only $7.99.
For $5,000?
No, for instead of 20,000, it's just 10,000. But you can always use it for that.
You got one?
You need a battery charger?
A battery charger.
You didn't pay me last week. You want a battery charger? Because you're going to need one down there. They got them
I
for,
think I actually got like 4 or 5.
I have one somewhere.
but this one is 10,000. Most of the ones that, these little small ones you get, like 500. So you can charge your phone at one time. This one is like 10,000
From where?
from Fry's.
Yeah, I get another.
Instead of putting in on one and stuff, you know, since it wasn't that much, you have your own one to use and however charge it up. I know, I'm holding.
I might, because my homegirl just told me I can get a Lyft rental.
You want to rent my car?
I'm gonna do all of that.
I need some money. You want to rent my car? You want to rent it? I don't have no
I
insurance.
car by this weekend.
You want to rent mine?
You get a Honda.
I had a Honda.
I have no insurance on that car. On my truck, I do.
They make okay, so what had happened was, right, you know how I be driving, because I think I'm a race car driver sometimes. So
What up, Fresh?
what happened? I hit something, or I hit a thing too hard, and like the inner liner of my front just fell off in the middle of the road, right?
Oh, Lord.
Your car or
Yeah,
your,
but
your
it was like
truck?
the line like that keeps the
rebar.
fluid. You know what I'm talking about? You can snap it back
That
on.
flap.
The
So
plastic
I
one.
had one of my boots in my car, so we stopped and got it. You know, other way, I would just kept rolling. But now my car.
And that it's too much water is heating up in there your belt. So that's
It's not
all
so
the
bad. I
belt.
don't even want to stop. I just roll.
Oh, it's your brakes that's
about to
doing
say-
it.
My brake was already kind of squeaking when it get ready.
Which one we driving Austin?
Huh?
Which one we driving Austin?
It can't be the car.
We taking the truck?
Who gonna pay for that?
We got gas. You driving, we got gas. You ain't
Yeah, I
gonna see, if you join the group and read what we be posting and stuff.
Listen. That's not what I'm trying to say. Something wrong with my car. Yes, it is.
They can turn the film. You see it wide screen.
Big
Do
boo.
it like that.
We been out long
Like
time.
like 2 shades on the side. Yeah.
They put me onto Carvana and told me I can
It's
get
not gonna do
approved
nothing.
for a car
Started it
on
all
Carvana.
over. Yeah.
So I've been looking on them.
Oh, that's what we
It's
been
about
hard
my
doing.
third or fourth time doing
I done got
Facebook Live.
pre-approved already.
Both filmmakers.
I just got a car.
Oh, it's good. The game you spilling right now.
Yeah. Yes, anytime
But everything they want to give me on there is small. I can't do that with no central.
Go up the street where I got my car. How much you putting down?
3,000.
You won't have
What
a
buy you one for
side.
3,000?
The blurred screen.
I don't
Big
want to
deal.
buy no $3,000 car because I'm
want-
gonna have
you
to
want
keep
car
this for
payment.
a while. I don't want a car pay. I mean, I'm gonna have to get one, but I'm gonna have to keep this for a hot minute.
I met the guy that does
Look at
like
you.
600
I
pounds.
know some good cars. 3,000, you get you some good cars.
They film me here now.
Hey, and we're back. Texas one-on-one jams. It's your boy Go Getter.
Is that one and only true lyric?
Starry J's in the building.
Something in your
in her
eye. Anyway, it's your boy Negro Capitan, man. Something is in Star J's eye.
Yes, y'all. And we have our special guest in the house, y'all. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you. I'm Phyllis Frazier. I am a Texas Southern University professional digital media major grad student.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right on. Timbuktu the poet here, spoken word artist, slash motivational speaker, and slash AKA Stay Free Black Man.
Hey, you think you can talk your mama into letting me come over there and work at the Barber College?
You got your instructor's license?
No, that's why I want to come get my instructor license.
Come on.
But I don't want to pay for it. Because I feel if I'm there working and really teaching the kids and stuff like that, that's why I'm asking you to pull a little, you know what I'm saying? We all work, scratch each other back.
You want to do a barter system?
I want to be a barter system.
It'll be
An
working
instructor.
with a great barber.
You know what I'm saying? A barber
We don't
and
have that many in
instructor.
the state of Texas, so, you know.
But the main thing is, I can recruit people. I think a nice barber school needs to go out and recruit college days and stuff like that.
Yes.
Send somebody there and recruit. Like, I ain't sent too many people to barber school.
Yes.
All my clients that come in and ask about them, Texas has made a good 50,000 off of me. All the
Yes.
people I ain't sent over there to them. I could have been sent it to a Fraser, but y'all
we
have.
don't do financial
I know,
aid.
so you gotta pay out the pocket.
Exactly.
But y'all are a whole lot cheaper too.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. So that means that once you finish barber school, you don't have to pay that loan back. You don't have any debt. You can all the money you make is yours, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Sally Mae gonna have to stand next to me to get her
Just gotta
money.
hustle a little harder. That's all.
Sally Mae gonna have to. When I finish cutting, they pay me. They're gonna have to pay Sally Mae. She take her cutting and she have to give it to me. Self-employed, you don't have to worry about that shit.
Exactly.
I ain't paying Sally Mae. Sally Mae ain't gonna get paid.
Don't pay that. Not too
I'm like,
long.
Sally Mae is not getting paid. Because instead of taking my taxes, it goes to George, what's his name? Abbott? Greg Abbott. It goes to Greg Abbott for child support.
Yeah.
Because me and my baby mama got this understanding that they get all that money at the end of the year because I claim the kids and stuff like that. So, hey.
You got a lot to claim.
Me and my 7 kids.
You have 7?
I have 7 kids.
Getter has kids.
And how old are you?
I'm 47.
Oh, you're
Get
younger
up.
than me. I only have one.
You don't have one?
I only have
Oh,
one.
poor
He's
baby.
14.
Poor baby. I feel sorry people don't have a lot of kids.
I
Poor.
don't want a lot of kids.
Y'all missing out. It's so much fun. It gets a
It
party.
really is. I have one in every season.
You have one every season.
She has
Yes.
5 kids too.
You have 5?
Yeah, 4. One in every season. It's 4 seasons.
It'd be so fun. It's always something going on.
My oldest is in the summertime. Then I have my
So
my
combined, y'all got a
spring baby.
basketball team. Combined.
Exactly.
A full roster, 11-man roster.
I got my spring, my winter,
That's
and
football,
I got my,
yeah.
my spring baby.
Y'all hating on
I
us.
love all 4 of them. It's wonderful.
See, but the main thing is I had 7 for a reason because I have an older brother that's gay, so I had to take his.
Well, tell it then, go get it.
Oh, okay.
When I say
You
take
had to
his,
replace
I had to
his.
replace his because he wanted to give my mom grandkids and stuff. So I picked up 3 from him, and I got 4 for myself.
Made some.
This thing, bro, he just trying to calculate and figure that out. Well, if that's the case, then I got 2 for my sister and 2 for me because I really only wanted 2 kids.
Y'all was fucking.
No.
Y'all.
Exactly.
No, what had happened was,
Because y'all, just because y'all soldiers
I was
don't
doing
march,
it
don't
hard
mean
at
march.
first, and then I had said that I was done, and God said,
He said,
and so I had to have 2 more because my husband said he wanted 2 more kids.
Yeah, mine's from 23 to 2.
That's a wide
I got 2
range.
buttons. I got 2 buttons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all
Every
do
year you getting it on.
Hey, I'm an annual baby shower guy.
I had my kids like white
Oh,
folks.
wow.
My old man had my kids
Yeah, you.
I started late too, bro.
like white people.
I knocked it out. You having fun
Well, my
now.
son is 16. So that's going on.
That boy got big
Okay,
too.
you along with me. I started at 33.
Y'all late bloomers and stuff. Slow ass.
Yeah,
Slow
I got
ass.
hope now.
Yeah, I
That's
was-
right, you got hope. That's right.
Calm
Look at
down.
me, boo.
19. I was 19.
And Star don't have
I think
none.
that she just want to have none ever. As like
At first, I
start
didn't want
approaching
any
30.
period.
Oh,
And
okay.
it just kind of happened. Knucklehead, you know.
It
Nah, it
ain't
ain't
you gotta
kinda
have
happen.
sex
You
to
was
have for it to happen.
fucking. That's what you was doing.
It is what it is.
It ain't kind of happened. No.
It kinda
No, it ain't kind of
So, Mr. Timbuktu,
What's up, my brother?
how's the poet scene out there in Houston?
The boy sitting in Houston is doing his thing. Like any other thing, it's a little competitive here and there, but you know, Timbuktu hold his own.
You do? We're gonna have to get you to speak some words to us.
Yeah.
Spoken word
You get-
Yeah.
I
and
know
everything.
the title of your show is
Hey, now, I'm a
Sex
poet
and
too,
the
so I
City,
know.
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got this poem called Pussy Got Me Fucked Up.
Oh, puss, I want to hear that poem.
Okay.
I want to hear that
I
poem.
don't. I don't think that's night gonna be good.
I
That's gonna be an
This the deacon in the church right here. Ain't nobody got time for her.
sensitive. I'm sensitive. I sure am.
I get to spit that out there.
Okay.
So I think the show will be accommodating for that.
Very,
And I
very.
also have, I do my thing for speaking positive now. That's a fun piece.
We want to talk about the pussy tonight, though.
Yeah, sex with the sex.
You spicy. You got on
We've
panties?
been talking about
I
pussy
had
a
to
lot.
because it had a little split.
I see him.
Yeah, I had to. I mean, because I don't
She don't wear
underwear.
panties, so
So I had to
you know,
because it had a little
she wear big panties and she wear
like
no
underwear.
panties.
And so they
We
got
always-
this debate every week.
Yeah, I don't like underwear.
To well drawn.
I like her that's
I just had messed up right
But-
now.
No, I'm straight with. I'm with it. One lane straight. Let's go.
Okay.
What you say now? Are y'all friends?
We friends.
They met up here on the show. We all friends, family, brothers, sisters, all
It's
in here.
this like fake lesbian thing goes on.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because the sister asked me, did she have on panties? And then she
Yeah.
picked me.
It's
She goes,
just a
I
fake
don't
lesbian
have on
thing.
any panties.
Yeah.
Now we
Yeah,
all like
we
brothers and
that
sisters and
close to
stuff.
the
She
point
showed
where
me
we
too.
be
I seen
saying
it.
stuff that
Yeah,
just,
we all
you
say
know.
shit. It's like your brothers and sisters up here. We've been around each other for what, a year now?
We've been around here for about a year.
Every
Yeah.
week in here, every week
Trust me,
for a
I
year.
get like a DM every now and then. What's up with them two chicks?
Already, I can see
Yeah,
that coming
yeah,
on
people-
mine. Let me see if I got it. Anybody curious out here? What's going on over here?
Yeah. So you're gonna run one of the poems? We're gonna get you. I'm gonna go ahead and put some poem up there and stuff, y'all. We're gonna do something special today. We're gonna do something special. I got some old stuff that we had before, and we're gonna break it down before we get into the poetry. So we're gonna do nothing but poetry for the next hour, y'all. Text 101 Jam. Let's go.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was gonna do a book of poetry, and then I was like, no, y'all gotta pay me for my stuff.
They gonna pay you when they
God
see
darn
you.
it. I ain't gonna feed off me, because actually I had a poetry book that was stolen, and I seen 2 of my poems published. I can't do nothing about it because I had it.
That's from the last person that was here that time that had that poetry show. I just went to that folder and grabbed some shit.
We need some muscle relax.
I got some.
I'm not totally racist. I love
my black ass,
and that's why I'm thinking of ways to save it. And that's on breaking.
Muscle relaxing pain.
I got my top now 800. Let me see, maybe some I take.
Years back, I had a little bit of adventure.
They gave me some whack behind.
I can't take Tramadol. I like Tramadol.
I thought it was just me.
for me.
That's why I don't take it. I
do
thought it was just me because I was reading through it and I ain't see nothing about itching. So I was like, maybe I'm allergic to it.
They don't know nothing about Tramadol.
I got the 800.
I probably have no one baby. That's crazy. I got a headache.
Everybody bites
Them damn Tramadol had me itching. I'm reading on the bottle. And I told my boyfriend, I said, something ain't right about these pills. Because, yeah, he was like, no, you just nervous. Like, I'm nervous for what? I just took a medicine. I'm trying
Everybody
to.
got a different reaction.
No, ma'am, not that. Because I was crackhead and that was just everywhere. He's talking about, no, don't take it no more.
You see he made his home. I got that from work, y'all.
Oh, did you look up the mics and stuff?
Huh?
Did you look up the mic stands and stuff?
Mike stands.
Like his little toy.
I'm broke right now.
Okay, so tell me about this battery charger.
Let's go look on my desk. I need $10 so I can get you.
I want to get it wrapped
What?
with my name on it.
Battery trouble? Get off the desk.
Like the logo with my name on it.
I guess you said about the pennies and
You know what? Don't put my logo on the goddamn. Promote myself.
Oh, okay.
Which, y'all, somebody hit me up. They want me to rewrite their web series. Boom, I'm on it now.
My backpack.
Whoop, whoop.
Ha! Why y'all going out there? We gonna talk about some pussy.
She the one with no panties on.
Put on her. You know, I like for her to breathe. Her safe and secure. And I hate for her to get away.
I get too juicy for all that. Sorry.
Her coochie keep warm.
Like, shit we talking about?
I'm not gonna be.
So,
I said my kids be too juicy for that. I can't just, you know don't sit down on something, but ooh, my bad. I'm sorry. No, so you have to wear you wear. That's why I wear my panties. Hey, gotta get my panties on.
I got a door and mine's closed.
Even though they be trying to talk about my panties because I like full, so I like my ass to be covered. Okay, I don't like.
It's too big to be it should be divided.
No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. I need to hold it together. Because when I get older, it ain't gonna be cute.
Ain't gonna be cute.
Nah, you know. You can look back in the day and be like, I remember when she had a nice shape. The older you get, your muscles just give. You know?
But the main thing is,
how many squats you do? I don't care how many squats you do.
Oh, you have to sit up like this.
I re-injured my back. Yeah, well, we're going to Austin this weekend, so it's a battery.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It is.
Y'all, you can get up to 10
I
charges
didn't
on
put this
this.
in my titty. You know I put everything in my titty.
Nigga, you gonna have to need to.
What titties?
Baby, this Vicky gonna hide all these secrets. Watch this.
Slow it down over there.
Oh, hell, you don't have titties.
Oh, now you got them now.
I'm done.
This how I be in the club. They don't know what I have. I just
What was that debit cards and shit?
yeah, I ain't got no titties, so I have to make look like son. You know.
I can't with her. Don't give me nothing out your titty for the summertime. It's gonna be sweaty. It's nasty.
But
So,
I sweat don't
y'all don't want it?
I don't care if it's stinking nice.
No.
It's wet. Like, what?
Say, the main thing is, y'all gonna be in Austin taking a lot of pictures. You're gonna be in Austin, phone and stuff like that. That's how
that's the farthest the charger come out. Oh, you gotta provide your own. Okay.
No, when you plug yours up, this is just
I have to
to
go.
charge
See,
it.
you got a fanny pack. I'm
This
gonna need like a
one,
little
yeah.
backpack thing.
I
or
got
something.
plenty fanny packs.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, y'all gonna be doing interviews.
Now, what's going on in Austin?
South by Southwest, the biggest music festival.
What time we coming back?
This shit look like a
Sorry,
whole, like a disk drive, like a drive you plug up to the computer and save some shit.
But the main thing is,
I didn't get no idea.
they got them small
You
ones.
make me go to sleep.
Say, they got them small ones for
I don't know how to react to
$5.99.
that.
But how many things?
I'm
They
still
gonna
stuck on
one
the
charge.
No, I
They
don't
gonna
want,
take
I
the
don't
L
want
for
one
that one
charge.
charge.
Yeah, I know. Cause that's what I got. Man, in fact, I ordered them motherfucker off a Wish.
One charge.
No, I'm
This
just
is
getting one of them,
This is 10,000.
and I'm gonna give me a.
Phones usually take 1,200 to charge them up.
So why about a 5,000? They got a 5,000.
This is $7.99.
Okay, well, get one of them then. I'm a wrap.
Take that one.
That's
Take
not
that
Where'd
one.
you get this one from?
Fries.
It's not cute.
Oh, I love fries.
I want a pretty one.
They don't have pretty ones for $7.99. You niggas, niggas.
Well, put some stickers on the mother.
That's why I said I'm gonna get a wrap. I'm gonna get my logo printed. I'm gonna
Get you
put.
some pink stickers.
You gotta go get you a fanny pack and get that.
We do need some battery charge though.
Cause y'all gonna run out of battery. Like, let me use yours. Go, no.
You said this one mine?
Yeah.
Y'all can get on Instagram.
So
Hey, we're back. Texas 101 Jams. This your boy Go Getter.
The one and only true lyric.
your girl sorry, Jay.
And it's your boy Negro Capitan, man. I can't get on Instagram. Y'all get on Instagram?
No, it's not.
I'm
It's
going
not.
on my
It's down.
Instagram and Facebook. And
Both of them are
Facebook.
down.
I
Both
thought they
of
cut
them
off
are
my
down.
phone again. I was reading.
Oh,
and then I
it's
called
the
somebody. I said,
Armageddon.
Yeah, they said there's something going on.
Y'all better quit bullshitting. Y'all think I be playing when I be saying that
bitch, don't
shit.
say that. Let me.
Armageddon.
Just think of how the life would be without Facebook and Instagram. You'll lose a lot of friends.
No, I lose a lot of
Really
business.
They
I
not
would-
friends. They
I'm old
associates. You don't
age,
really
so-
know them motherfuckers anyway. So what
That's
difference
true.
do it make?
That is true.
They just gotta be nosy.
That's why I said you got friendships and you got businesships.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to consider y'all really friends.
I had to cuss out my first. Well, I ain't cuss out, but I'm sorry. It's
We don't no customer shit. We on some friendship shit. She be this is our you know what I'm saying, our lost child right here.
I ain't lost.
She's the youngest of the group. She the one with no kids and no responsibilities other than
I
what
got
she want to do.
Like,
Look, she can't even think about it. See, most people say rent, light. Yeah, we know our bills, huh? She gets like, I got rent. If I paid this month, I might get my nigga. You know, see.
except for my rent, insurance, and car note, for sure.
Yeah.
At least you paying them.
For sure, yeah.
They
The rest of the money
getting
I'm putting back into my
They
business.
getting paid.
I
I'm trying to
ain't
she paying them.
been sacrificing stuff to put in my business. That's the.
This is
I'm not intentionally
Even though
not
you
paying
don't
them.
have
I
no
just put
size
it in my
9
own
in none
business.
of your shoes, but it's okay.
This is not. What you mean? You want these? Ain't they that cute?
No, I
I
asked
have
you
a
for them
boutique
boots
inside.
that you had on.
That's
It's
cute.
what I
Thank
asked
you.
you.
I have a boutique. I sell these.
I asked you for them boots that you had on.
Stargalore.com.
I asked you. She finna. I asked you for them boots that you had on.
What boots?
Them purple, black, shivery shit. Yeah, the ones I had.
You want
them? Yes.
Okay, you gotta make.
I was gonna place the order online and then tell you bring
Well,
me the
anyway,
size.
y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all need to talk
yeah,
about that. Y'all
yeah.
always talking business on here. We, no white girls, Latinos. We need to go
I
ahead
told
and
you,
get
man.
them.
What?
I told you.
They said that
We get
before
Jen.
you got here.
Jen,
And Julie. Julie and Juliet. Julie, what's her?
Jen and
And I come
Francesca.
through this bitch like Romeo and fuck all them hoes.
Hello.
Hey, first time going to jail, I call laws on you.
Oh Lord.
Don't do that.
I'm about to say I've been to jail before. Just as long as I don't see what I said the first time I went to jail, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
What
Well,
you
it's
see?
not about y'all. We
I
gonna
seen
go.
two men stuck together. My first time in jail.
Okay,
Yeah.
time out. Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate.
So as long as I
Who
don't
put
see
some
that
people on
again, I'm alright.
Somebody put super
I'll
glue on
survive.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That
Two
made
buck
me
two.
wanna pass the fuck out.
Yes, $10.
We're gonna get back to the poetry and stuff like that.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear that poem. Pussy got me fucked up.
That pussy
That's
got me
right.
fucked up.
Okay, well, go ahead, y'all. We're gonna turn the music down. We're gonna pause everything. I want to hear this shit.
I want to hear this too.
Pussy got me fucked up. Take one. Texas 101 Jams. Let's go.
All right. That pussy got me fucked up. Yeah, it was your legs I had spread so wide and too deep for some. Don't you remember the times I caught your cum in a cup? And I sat back and I drunk it all up. Your feet touching the roof in the bunk. But that pussy got me fucked up. You can't deny me the fact that I know that I please. Don't you remember the times I tended to the carpet burns on your knees? Bitch, please. Oops, that's that shit you don't like to be called. Unless you getting fucked up the wall or fucked down the hall or fucked in the crawl position. At this time, that's when love is mentioned. The police knocking, the neighbors knocking. In between this knocking, there's a lot of I love you and I love you too. Down your treasure island, I attempt to cruise, but I always become stuck. Cause that pussy got me
Fucked up.
That's it.
Hey!
That was a quickie.
Yes.
That was a quickie.
That was a quick.
The
That
hallway.
was a quickie.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do me one. I knew he was coming, so I wrote one, y'all. Y'all wanna hear it?
Go ahead,
No.
It's called
go ahead, go
the
get it.
hip hop, the hippie, the hip hop. You don't stop rocking to bang bang boogie up the street. What's going on, y'all? It's, no,
I appreciate that. That's the first time I've ever been able to share that like that. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I love black women.
I know one thing. Y'all women, y'all.
See,
mad.
y'all, let me pull up my phone. Let me
Y'all
see what I
nasty.
got in her
Did
out
you
the
see that
shirt.
reaction?
Yeah.
They like that shit.
Oh, yeah.
But that women like the
That's not-
nasty
that's
sex.
not
And
nasty.
then y'all call me.
What
a
you
pervert.
mean?
That's not nasty.
No.
Mhm.
You a pervert.
Hey, go good.
We just nasty.
That's pussy got me fucked up. Now I do have this piece, dedication to the black woman.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Her presence complements my existence. She becomes one with time. Forever poetic in her grace, her hips are the circumference of the all. Her beauty electrifying. The world is such a small place compared to the essence of her infinity. She is a human becoming. Forward into places of peace and comfort. A virtue of honor keeps her humble. The newness of her lips is that of the morning dew. Birds speak her language. Butterflies keep her company. Fierce is she. We hold tight these light holders in search of our future. There is no man that did not come from her. She be the rough diamond chiseled into God's perfect creation, the black woman.
Hey, yay.
All right.
Yay.
Yes, I had to bounce back on that one.
See, yeah,
Right.
it's brothers like this here. But they had them egos just overinflated. Nah, that's a typo.
I think,
You get different responses, huh?
yeah, if it's poetry and stuff, it goes deep. You have to be able to go deep and throw the metaphors to throw you off to make you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You might not like say suck my dick. You might like, you know what I'm saying, drink my nectar. You know what I'm saying?
me, that's
That was hot right
Yeah,
there,
you know what I'm saying?
Write that shit down, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's different things and stuff. You know, I like poetry and everything. So where are the places in Houston where poets can go out
Man,
and
my brother Seven, he's a premier longevity poet out here. He's been doing it in the game for a long time. So they got the Poetry Lounge. I just went through that Sunday. They do that on Sundays at the Alley Cat off Main. He's a vet around here. Honestly, man, the past year or so, I've been on daddy duties. I'm a single dad, so I've been trying to pay these bills. And poetry is a love of mine. I get paid a little bit, but not enough to cover these bills. So you have to prioritize things. And 2019 been looking good for me. I plan on doing some big things. So people may head back above water, starting to tread a little bit. Gonna move forward. But right now, I'm here at the 7th spot every Sunday on the main Poetry Lounge, Houston. I do have a show coming up in Webster, Texas. Sister by the name of LaRue. She's doing a show down there. I'm a feature poet down there. That's March 23rd. So that'll be a show I'm going into. I'm gonna be doing. And other than that, I'm working on a book coming out. I got some T-shirts coming out. This is a throwback T-shirt from a couple of years ago. I wanted to represent myself a little bit. My thing is word, sound, power. I believe, you can speak things into existence. For us, the Bible, with the Bible saying, first there was the Word, and the Word was God. Life and death lies in the power of the tongue. So we have to be careful about what we say. I'm a victim of it as well as, I'm a champion of it as well. I'm lethal with the tongue, good or bad. So I try to stay focused on the good. Word, sound, power, be what you speak. Be what you speak is basically be what you speak. If you speaking that bullshit, that's probably what you're going to get. That's probably what you're going to have, So I'm thinking of speaking positive and expecting positive, claiming positive. And I try to move that on with us as a people. And, word, sound, power, be what you speak. Timbuktu in the building, go get her. I don't want to apologize to go get her. He been asking me to come through a couple of times. But like I said, that daddy dudes be coming through and I won't be able to make it. So
I'm trying to get him to get his own show.
Well, we gonna, that's
have a
that's
poetry
cool.
2 hours and stuff. Because it's like I was telling him and stuff. Where can poets hear themselves? It's poets all over, but they, it's a lot of poets in Timbuktu.
Right on.
But they not gonna be heard in Houston, so they being overlooked. But with your own show, they can be submitting their music, their poems, and you can be playing them like I'm playing them right here, and just they can be, this can be the platform for all poets.
See, word, sound, power. We just spoke something that's gonna come into play. I'm gonna be Timbuktu. We're gonna call it word, sound, power hours. We on that 2 hours, and we're gonna spit things. And we share the stage with a lot of poets, give a lot of opportunity for us growing and get some exposure. And Go Getter kind of spurred the ideal in me. He motivated me and pushed me through it, So we looking forward.
Because it wasn't my idea. One of the other, like I said, we used to have a show, and her show was popping and stuff, and she had poets coming in from different places to speak on. They was excited about it. She was playing in different poems and stuff like that, and if she could have just kept her shit right, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, when I do get in, it's going to be strictly business. It's going to be right here at 101 Jams in Texas. And look forward to it.
He fucked the name all the way up. He fucked it all the way up.
Timbuktu, word, sound, power hours. And we're going to get it. What's up?
Yeah, you messed the name up. He said the 101 Texas 101 Jam. Yeah, but we're going to go ahead to another poem.
Texas 101 Jam.
Yeah, I'm going to spit some of my own poetry.
Okay, we got one right here, y'all.
We have a poet in the building.
Wait, hold up. Next, after the next break.
Damn, comic true lyrical nothing, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it is. And I appreciate that love too, bro.
Yeah. But it'd be nice.
That's
Tommy.
Tony Bottom. Yeah, I go him to the Atlanta. Go way back.
See, I spit precise patterns, quoting paragraphs that penetrate your pituitary take later, make your mind expand. Make you understand this debate so hot between slinging rock and trading stock. See, this basic economics. Buy low, sell high. Your price determine what demand meets supply.
My attention span ain't good enough for poetry.
Or even hear it. You see, being a drug dealer is the epitome of
For a second.
Honest. Ain't no beat behind that shit. That's lost me. I didn't know what he talking about. I didn't, he lost me. All I heard was selling rock and selling stock. That's all. In my mind,
that's why. But I like somebody else who has some long poems. Icon, but I love her poetry. She has some good ones.
That's the
Country.
what's her name? Pluto.
If you don't alcohol,
Yes, I'm familiar with her. She actually, it sounds cool. I think she lives in Atlanta.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but she's still out of the mic. Yeah.
who?
Pluto. Drop a business from now.
I know. All I know is Pace. Yeah, she's up in Clark now. I guess she went back to school to Clark because she was a teacher. They doing their thing and stuff, just being seen among yourselves though.
Well, you know, go get it's a real following, you know, it's a lot of supporters out there. But hold up, and then, you know, we kind of over the years, because I've been in the game 15, almost 20 years now, so the game has really got a lot of business savvy.
But
It's a lot of people
yeah,
really dig on
a lot of people do
It's a
it.
good genre
It's
in its
a,
own, you know.
but my whole thing is when you start getting paid off this bitch, like you said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So until then, I believe it's a hobby. A lot of people just go out and they kick it and they like each other among
More
themselves.
down as it gets more of a business.
Yeah, once it get more of you,
That's true.
I'm trying, no, it's not watered down.
Not kind of just more of an entertainment
Yeah, it's
category
become
than-
saturated. They started thinking, oh, well, let's make it commercial.
Yeah.
That takes away
It
from
don't
me
have to
telling
be
you what I
commercial.
really feel. You know what I'm saying? At that
But-
point, I'm just telling you what you want to hear.
It'll have to be commercial. You know what I'm saying? It don't like being on here, you can still do the same old shit, but y'all being able to be heard nationwide. You able to intertwine with different poets all over and stuff, and your show could be a hot ass show because it's listened to from all these. You think how many people out there that do poetry? They'll just go to one place. Where can you go right now to go listen to some poetry?
It's a variety of different stages. I don't, even me thinking here now.
And we're back, y'all. We're back. We're in here discussing.
I don't fuck with a lot of them, so that, you know,
But
it's
that's still local.
right.
You-
Hey, go get can I kick another piece, right?
Yeah, we can kick another piece. We got all day to kick another piece and stuff. When we
But
talk
we
about,
was talking about how the poetry. I'm sorry, sister. You wanted to do a piece.
I
Come on
know,
back.
go
here.
ahead. You the guest. I'm opening the floor for you. I can always wait. I got till 10 o'clock.
All right. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep it playing. I'm going to let the ladies know.
Okay.
see how you want to kick your pieces. People gonna want to kick their pieces all the time on your show and everything.
Right.
You know
Show
what I'm
coming
saying?
soon, so y'all tune in.
Nationwide, they niggas gonna be calling up
Word Sound Power Hours.
live on the phone. Let me call in and
Don't
do
we
it
have
for us.
dial in.
You know what
Go
I'm
get
saying?
it. You got me up here. We finna do it. I got a piece writing. It's called The Village. And it goes off of, you know how poetry for me actually it saved my life for real. I was out there on the block doing my thing with this and that. So I figured, you know, the most I put something in to be able to write it down, it was an avenue for venting, an avenue to express, an avenue and to stay your ass free, you know. So I got this piece, back to what I was talking about, the piece called The Village. And it's speaking on about the community and how we come up, you know, everybody here close to the same age. How the community was when we was growing up, how you can rely on the neighbor to take care of your baby out there acting up. You might even might pop on the booty, then send them home to mom, and mom might pop them in.
Take a village to raise a kid, huh?
Yes, that's the title of the poem. It takes a village to raise a child, but look at the shape the village in now.
Yeah.
It takes a village to raise a child, but look at the shape the village in now. Baby mom's in the club shaking that ass and acting wild, and baby dad, he's nowhere to be found. So what do we have here now? A recipe for destruction. Another young youth talking about he want to be a pimp, a dope dealer, or a hustler. And on these four corners, he sees his future, so he doesn't look any farther. He bumped into his father, and his father said, why bother? Because he was a felon too. So what's the village to do? Long gone are the days where the candy lady sold cool cups made from real Kool-Aid. Hey, does anybody even know where a candy lady stayed? See, I come up in an era, we didn't have no station to play. Outside is where we stayed, and we played marbles and cops and robbers and cowboys and Indians and high go getting it and Engine number 9 going down Chicago. Y'all know that? Well, come on, join in with me now. Engine number 9 going down Chicago line. If the train go off the track, do you want your money back? Y-E-S spells yes, and out goes Y-O-U. In the village, this is what we used to do. But nowadays, our kids can't even come out and play because these niggas over here, they always shoot. And mom, she wasn't trying to be your friend and forget about being cool. Grown folks talking, you weren't even in the room. See, in the village, we didn't take for granted what we had, and I'd be damned if you walked around the village with your pants hanging off your ass. See, in the village, mom didn't need no cell phone or no Facebook to keep up with you. On one end of the block lived Miss Lulu. On the other end of the block lived Miss Susu. And if they saw you doing something you weren't supposed to, they was going to tell your mama on you. But nowadays, they was going to tell your mama on you. But nowadays, we can't even trust the grown folks' judgment. Because most of the grown folks, we the main ones out here thugging. Get a call from the principal's office, show up at the high school with your house coat on and your house shoes, ready to cut a fool, and everybody know your child is the baddest in the class. And look at you, Mom. You come up here to kick the teacher's ass. The days of the village have passed, and the children, they just want to play on the playground. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but look at the shape the village is now. Word sound power.
Hey. Yes, brother. I like that.
See, I can follow that one because I can relate with that one, I guess.
My
attention span was good on that. He kept on touching stuff.
He
kept my attention and stuff. I can think back to all the little shit he was talking about.
Anything I can relate to, it's supposed to touch you. It's supposed to be, relevant.
But you heard it first here, y'all.
Especially how to go get it.
We call that anaconda.
Anaconda.
Yeah, we call it anaconda in my neighborhood. That's what we call it. You know what I'm saying? But I look inside. You know what I'm saying? Anaconda.
Playing the doctors and the mommy and the daddy.
Mom and dad.
Dry humping.
Playing house.
Remember dry humping and stuff?
Ooh, I used to love dry humping.
Hey, go get you started dry humping early.
I had my first child at 25. I wasn't old. I was old.
Practicing it too.
Yeah, and then I had my first child, and I was married for 10 years. While everybody trying to make it seem like it's just that
You still was fucking.
You was
the same.
Married, no matter.
But the main thing is, I got 7 kids, but I've been in 4 relationships in the last 23 years. So people talk all that shit, but I've been having long relationships. Niggas, then, you know what I'm saying? Started fucking more people than me in this last, 23 years.
You a whole fucking like whore.
Don't
fucking talk to me like that.
I ain't had 4 until I got single and
You
stuff.
don't put plenty people on my pussy.
Just because you got no letters on me that plenty people
We know 4 of them. I was playing. I didn't stop. I didn't be playing with stuff.
Hey, but one thing about Go Getter though, he's so cold with it. His baby mamas, they get along type shit. I think
they hang out.
Smooth. I think that's pretty smooth, right?
Because I live at the kids, and you know what I'm saying. It's that old Chinese, you know what I'm saying, proverb. My enemy is my friend. That's how they became friends, because they both hate me and they joined teams together.
Okay. So they united.
Yeah, they united. One night I had the kids and shit, and I get a picture from them. They at the club together and shit. They sent me a picture about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm like, ooh, and I texted back. I still don't see one woman in this picture. Bitch, don't do me. You know? And 2 of them, I still don't see one woman.
That's fucking
wow. Hey, I want to shout out my partner. I got people tuning in on my live.
What they talking about? Tell them what's up.
All the way I got them from Alabama. I used to live in Washington, Tri-City, Washington. I got a brother, my man, Obey. He down in Birmingham, Alabama. He's a brother that he's more like my mentor. Me and him sharpen blades together. I want to shout him out.
He do poetry too?
Man, yes, he's cold.
Tell him to call in, 713-575-9607. He can give his chance.
Call in, man. And then my man 7 just tuned in too. The brother I was just telling you about the Poetry Lounge on Sundays.
Yeah, 7, he need to come on through and be on your show.
See? Right on. See? You're making it cheat up. What's the number again?
713-575-9607. 575
575
9607.
9607. Y'all call in.
Call in and they get to spit their shit right now live on the radio.
Spit your shit live, courtesy of Timbuktu and Texas 101 Jam.
Because Timbuktu gonna have his own show, nothing but poetry, live all day. They might want to be your guest on your first guest. So Test 7 be the first guest on your show.
Word, sound, power. Let's be it.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get back into the music, but before we get back to the True, come on.
Yeah, true.
Kick that shit. You got it ready for
us.
us.
That's what I want to do.
I was just waiting for my moment.
There you go.
Now I just gotta read it because I don't have my stuff memorized.
Read it. Spit your shit.
Spit your shit.
You painted a perfect picture with paintbrushes missing bristles. Illuminate the page with colors invisible like crystals. Express your pain through pistols, ignoring the love and I miss yous. I understand you're doing your thing, and that's why I choose to stay in my lane. But don't twist this or dismiss this the way you kissed that spot. Yeah, your spot. That's so hot, hotter than pots, and quick in the flick of your wrist like big bitches sweating in the club screaming, ooh, that's my shit. Don't doubt. You fed my body but forgot to nourish my soul. You admire that you see in my youth, but you forgot that all things must grow old. Your age won't stand big pimping, and the last thing you want is to see that young chick to catch you slipping. For all that you accept, it must be given. Live the life that's yours because what it's worth is living. Hey.
That's poet, True Lyric. True Lyric, the poet.
The black woman.
If you write a song, you can write a poem too.
Oh, I wrote a poem. Then let me do it.
Shut up!
I want to say no, cause I wrote punk. I wrote my kids' songs and stuff. I can remember writing the song at the station.
Yeah,
I was writing a song one time. Y'all be on the lookout for the Go Getter Kids. They dropping their album soon. The EP.
That's never
the Go Getter Kids.
Go Getter
DGK.
Go Getter
Kids.
DGK.
Cause I noticed that, you know what I'm saying. I always thought I was gonna be Beyonce, but it never working out. I ain't famous yet, so I guess I'll be Matthew.
Famous, bro.
You know what I'm saying. If I can't be Beyonce, I'll be Matthew.
You be Matthew.
I'll be Matthew or Joe Jackson. Goddamn, I know after dealing with my kids and trying to get them to sing and learn the songs and stuff like that.
They gonna do something.
I understand why Joe's beating that ass.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard getting to the kids. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I understand, Joe. I understand, Joe. Trying to get them to learn these songs and do everything.
That's
y'all
a lot of kids.
understand.
Oh, we got a caller.
First caller.
We got a caller.
Texas 101 Jams, caller.
What's up, man? This is Jabu.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Jabu? He's a solid brother that man. He'll go back in the trenches. Yeah, he's solid. National known poet right there.
Listen, what's up? So you want to spit one of your poems for us, huh?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Okay, let's run that shit.
Go ahead, John.
When they come for you. Listen, I'm going to need for you to be prepared, son. You know, it's perfectly fine if you're scared, son. But when they come, listen, I'm going to need for you to stop. You know, just drop to your knees. Just still lock your fingers behind your head and you stare me a fucking square and eyes you speak loudly and clearly. These words, you tell them. You tell them, son. You tell them. You tell them I'm unarmed. But I am not. Listen, God is surrender in the name of your future bloodline for they are exterminating black babies, you black boys, that are under you like wild games. You be one of the weakest, son. You're out there murdering warriors, preaching from the wildest. There's a war out there, you will not be a casualty. You are no soldier, nor you a threat. You will not be a part of this revolution. You will not be a part of this problem. You will not be a part of this solution, son. You will stop. You will drop to your knees. You will interlock your fingers behind your head. You will stare to your brother square and his eyes will speak loudly and clearly. These words, you tell them. You tell them, son. You tell them. You tell them I'm unarmed. I am not. There ain't nothing wrong these days with taking yourself out of position. These boys brought me like a folks watching recording on their cell phones and they're still retired and get their attention from when they come to you. And you be afraid, but don't you dare turn like you grow up. Son, now then, boy, you just stop. Okay, and then you drop to your knees. And then you interlock your fingers behind your head. And then you stand at a fucking square and his eyes you speak loudly and clearly these words you tell them, son, you tell them I'm unarmed.
Boom.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Salute.
Thank you for calling in, brother. Thank you for calling in.
I like it because that
Make sure you keep on tuning in every Wednesday night. Texas 101 Jazz. Let's go.
Police brutalities.
That was good, y'all.
I was trying to get my man 7 to call in. He said he hit me back, said he finna hit the stage. He and I'm telling when he at to hit the stage.
Ooh, he doing his thing.
He kills
He
me.
for real. He kind of laid the blueprint out for me when I got out here.
That's Mimi cousin.
So we're gonna go ahead and get back into the poetry, y'all. Texas 101 Jazz. Let's go.
Hey, thank you for calling in, bro.
I think my favorite poem by him is that Toy Story. The Toy Story.
He did that Sunday. And you know he got that old school mama piece he did. He got self-taught on that mic.
See?
Actually, he's the one who actually.
The main thing is like I tell you, when you get him up here to be your first guest, he introducing all his fan base into you.
There you go with it. Yeah, you can get
Gross.
people in.
Time to come on the line.
No, because that's what
You got something he don't have. You don't have that outlet. You got an outlet that be heard all over the world. They can't tune in to him on the stage where he at. He don't have a crowd of whoever's there.
I think it was Big Jane.
A lot of it's about who you know. You can bring them out.
So the key thing is bring all your people on now to learn you.
It had patches on it.
Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
On
Dollar
my way
Tree.
through the movie, though. On my way through the movie, I'm getting.
You ain't got the black ones in black?
I appreciate that.
You don't have
shared
them
with
in
us
nine?
too, sister. That was pretty.
Hold on, I think I
She's a
just saw
songwriter.
though.
Yeah. Now I got plenty of songs for days, but I just
I wrote a song.
and that's how I got started with poetry.
Can I push you on the swing? Can I buy you
I
sweet
just started
things?
to writing. I'm like, I ain't got no beats.
Can I pick you on my team? Girl, don't be mean.
Can you put on a swing?
It's my son's song. That's what he's singing. Can I push you on the swing?
Can I push you on the swing? Oh,
Can I buy you sweet things?
okay.
Can I pick you on my team? Girl, don't be mean. Because I have a crush on you. So I don't know what to do. When I see you walking my way, this is all I want to say. Can I be the one you think about? Can I be the one? He's 9.
This man be at the barber shop?
Yeah. He be singing this shit too.
Already.
They don't have Star Search no more?
Man, I miss stuff like that.
I know.
No,
They
I'm
got
sorry.
got talent now, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, but the difference between then and then was they did a lot of that for politicking. Like
Well,
Star Searchers, that was the star. You know what I'm saying? They actually built superstars. They was talented, little kids. Usher was on there, Alicia Keys, like
Beyonce.
Alicia Keys is on there.
Well, I don't remember seeing any videos of that.
Yeah, she was really young.
I'm trying to think who I seen on that was like live.
That's how Britney
I
Spears.
just
Britney
remember
Spears
seeing
got her start from
Sinbad.
there before she went to before she just did.
No, she started Disney first. I
I thought she was on Star Search, then her and Justin Timberlake, they got picked up. They got picked up from there.
Steve Harvey, I think he came off Star Search too. That one of the Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that was him. With the eye.
We didn't know nothing about Steve Harvey. He came through on that.
When he first did it on Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Russell Simmons had the whole
He had that poetry dance. Yeah, he had the slam contest that
And then Shaq had it too, didn't he?
But it was crazy because the majority of the people that was performing was from up north. You didn't have nobody down south.
Yeah, it
Cause I don't have no outlet.
It kind of biased though. You know, it's a difference, you know, for poetry, and they have what they call, what you mentioned, the slam. I don't
What's the
consider
name of the
myself,
song?
they call themselves quote unquote slam poets.
Little baby.
I don't really consider
What's the
myself
name of the song?
Nigga, I'm running.
No, what is it? Slam? What is that?
True
Slam poet,
cocaine.
that's when they
Okay.
they have a poetry, basically like a
Okay.
competition. They select people out of the audience to give you a score from 1 to 10, and they tally up the scores at the end who wins and things. Now I've been in a couple of them, but I don't write in that target market of the poetry game. You know? So my thing is, I'm more of a, I consider myself more of a roots type poetry. I'm out here.
Slam poets do a lot of braggadocious type shit.
Man, it sounds like, and I know a lot of them gonna be offended when I say this. A lot of slam poets sound just as damn alike. Everybody sound alike.
Yeah, they do.
The same
projection.
You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't get upset, but this still but 2 hours really don't give a fuck.
But yeah, they do that. All that. What's that? They do that. I was. They do that.
What they do? Do it again.
I was. You know.
Yeah, they don't have no punch and they don't really have a story behind it. They just going off the top of their heads ultimately. But I like what I call embodied poetry than I do slam poetry.
Embodied poetry?
Yeah, that's life experiences where you've embodied it. Yes. I've created my own genre of poetry. Sorry, because you embody it. Like this is me. I'm giving it to you. You gonna take it. Somebody gonna take it, and somebody gonna embody it. Yeah. So embodied poetry.
I used to, for me, if it's 3,000 or 3 in the crowd, I try to deliver what I can to deliver. And if somebody felt what I was coming from, because poetry can save lives. You know, it's an avenue. Where you might come across someone that might be feeling or been through exactly what you've been through, but not be able to express it, and to hear someone reflecting on it, it can impact their life in a big way. So that was really my angle with things once I found out that you can save some lives out there with words. Words sound power. So we're gonna do the show, bro. Words sound power hours. I'm gonna bring my son up in here. I'm gonna incorporate him in this thing too, man. Go get it and let us
snacking. Everybody is different.
Because I know I was salty. I'm not one of those. I'm not sugar salty.
I should have given my thing some lemon or something.
Y'all ready?
That's the song now? That's the lyrics?
Go get it, kids.
The lyrics, they put the lyrics on that beat?
We were doing this song too. This is that first song we did. It was just a rough draft. We went to the studio to see what they did.
Oh, I'm talking about Buddy.
And he fucked my kid.
All right.
The girl, the one who got it.
Yeah.
They did all this in one take.
Really? Oh, that's talented.
What up, Chef?
Go ahead, I'll put it out for everybody.
That's where it was from. Martin Brown, right?
No, by the boys.
Oh, the boy, that's right.
That's right.
Well, that's a 5-year-old.
What's time group?
Yeah, that's
when that was Vivid. Yeah.
They was terrible though, bro.
Yeah, why we redoing it?
That's a good angle right there.
I know they came as far as I was in school. They came up there.
It's back up.
They always do.
I'm 42.
My daughter Instagram was back up though.
The youngest one, him, one at 5, should be about 35.
You know, I opened it. I brought it for this.
I saw a piece on TV about it.
It's back up, y'all.
Facebook.
Instagram. No, it ain't all the way up.
They doing right where they are.
Timber Campbell today.
So Ivanka Trump don't have her.
I didn't get a chance to look at it, but he was talking about why he left the
Reason why he left.
No, I just can't say that. I just think it was title.
I got a brother, John Boo, say he liked that term you do, since embodied poetry. I like that too.
Y'all heard it here. I'm gonna copyright that.
I am for real.
Why you lock that on in?
Yeah, that slam poet. The women don't like that slam shit though. In my opinion. The women, they do it on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I like slam poetry. It's not my thing, but I like it. I ain't gonna.
It's like battle rap.
That's what it is.
That's basically like what it is. It's like battle rap.
He did all that in one take too. Huh? Right here.
You know the girls singing.
Just let it sound in the microphone.
his son, he got him crunk. Y'all was doing photo shoots and shit.
Oh, yeah, he ready to do it crunk.
He grew up in the shop. Shit, he
Yeah, I've been coming here for some 4 years.
and they get to see everything that goes on. You think he be in here? Usually he in there. If he wasn't here, he'll be back there right now. He'll be right here performing that bitch.
Rocking the zombie.
Nah, y'all ever been to go to the barber shop? They just raw and cut up
That's
that
where they
thing.
moved to Gambia, West Africa. That's where they go to. Yeah, they moved to Gambia, South Africa.
Hey, we're back. Texas 101 Jams. It's your boy Go Getter.
The one and only true lyric.
Your girl Starry J.
And it's your boy Negro Capitan, man.
And you're listening to Sex in the City. And we have our special guest today. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves today again.
You go ahead. We use some
Go
time.
ahead.
Do your thing.
Hello, everyone. I'm Phyllis Frazier. I am a grad student at Texas Southern University. I'm studying professional digital media.
Okay, here you go.
And the next person,
Miss Frazier.
I'm
Thank you.
Timbuktu the poet in the building. Shouts out. I'm gonna share the mic with you though. I want you to do your thing too, man.
I don't know how to rap or.
What you gonna do with this graduate degree that you're gonna achieve at the great TSU?
I want to work on a movie set and try my hand at writing scripts.
There it is. Cool.
Okay.
I heard the Madea movie was not good though.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
but I
either.
heard it was good. But that man masterminded that Madea till he just drove that shit around. I think.
Well, yeah.
Well, he got his money.
But as long as they buy, why not keep selling?
Yeah.
I feel that. So keep that in mind right now.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he done now.
I would love to fly out to, Atlanta,
I got a
That'd
partner
be
who used to
good.
work with Tyler Perry. He called it that you make that TP money.
That's right. That's what I want to do.
TP money.
That way I can expand our business, so that'd be great.
Wait, well, I know a topic we can talk about.
Okay.
Everybody can talk about. Leaving Neverland.
Didn't watch it.
I didn't see it right.
I did not see it.
Side to a story.
Yes.
The dead man can't talk. And I think
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey was out of line.
I
I
asked
think
him
it's an all-out attack on the black man out here not advocating for that R. Kelly situation. R. Kelly made himself like a complete goddamn
Free R.
fool.
Kelly.
But,
That's a whole nother show there.
but it's funny how it's all
Like
kind of
his
sinking
ass.
in, though. It's all kind of sinking in, though. But, don't be messing with the dead man. Let him rest in peace, is what they say.
Yeah.
Y'all, that was wrong. I don't think that was right.
They were going after money.
Right.
I think that's what it is.
I just hate how
That
they
too.
playing off of, and I hate to say it like this, but I just hate how they playing off the monsters that were created. Now y'all made them, y'all understand that they were regular humans like everybody else, but
Yes.
as something at a child, when they were children, was triggered to begin something within them. Now all of a sudden you want to call them monsters. Now all of a sudden you want to do all this bad to them. When it was just like, these monsters
That's
were
how I
created.
feel
They
about it.
weren't always born like this.
Well, let me ask everybody opinion. Do y'all,
Okay.
what's your good opinion on it?
My gut
Do you
opinion.
think Michael Jackson messed with them?
Yeah, I sure
Yep.
do.
I think he did too.
That the drugs made him do it because he was under such a lot of medication, and then he was just kind of being a yes person to everybody. That's what I think.
But
And
Well,
after looking at the
he's somebody
thing,
to go to, so the only person he can go to that probably will understand him were the kids.
Go sleep with him.
Not
okay.
saying it was right for him to,
I'm gonna speak from somewhat of
me
from
too.
experience. No,
Hey,
from
me too.
experience. Cause my wife, she does parole and she handles sex offenders. And Michael Jackson, as far as his profile, he just doesn't fit a pedophile. He doesn't fit a pedophile MO. Now, the reason why I don't think he done it, because y'all remember the interview with Bashir?
Yeah, and then he went back and showed up.
Mike said, like, yeah, they come and share my bed and they have milk. No pedophile is gonna say that, bro. Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? He was telling how big
himself.
Telling how big the bed was. But my whole thing is just, for us this new thing, and you know.
Why you wait all this time?
This man dead and gone, and everybody around the world. You know, it took Mike through a lot. Then Mike was pleading for help toward the end.
Right.
He was like, they was at me now. They at me, y'all. They at me.
Well,
You know, so even I just think you let a man rest in peace, and I don't even think it should be legal that you can tell a story where it's not both sides can be evaluated.
Well, what do y'all think about when they made him pull his pants down so they could
Exactly.
That was-
examine his penis?
That
Yeah.
was
I think that was very
That was ridiculous.
inhuman.
very much
Like
so.
we was still on the auction block
Exactly. They
somewhere.
wanted to see the man.
Very much so.
Cause the little kid probably described it to him.
Right.
But now Mike, doing things, but he come up in a different time. We probably can't even relate with his upbringing for the monies and all that thing. But
yeah.
Well,
the
you didn't have what you
psychological,
wanted.
exactly, the psychological balance with the brother, I think about, because y'all remember
Nigga
Mike
touch
was
them
walking
kids.
around with Emmanuel Lewis. He was carrying Emmanuel Lewis around like he was a little kid. Emmanuel Lewis was goddamn 16, 17.
But he just don't have a pedophile. He don't have a
He don't have an MO for it.
I can see that.
Y'all
That
won't
you
do
don't
that
know
shit.
about because you was not in the house with him, you know?
Exactly. But just
A pedophile don't walk around acting like a pedophile
Well,
until they get caught.
The
Nobody
real
knows.
pedophile is not gonna be seen with
Nobody, no, because nobody knows they're a pedophile until
Not 'cause they do it behind.
Until
no,
somebody else brings it to the
no.
light.
Nobody knows they're a pedophile until they get caught.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
Well,
You
well,
let uncles hang out with you because you let your kids hang with them. You let all of this until the kid comes say they've been touching
Well,
them.
that's what I'm saying. Pedophiles
the man
don't
had
get
a
on the
zoo.
interview and say,
A petting zoo.
yes, I
Pedophiles do
share
stuff
my
to
opinion.
draw kids in.
Pedophiles.
Mm.
But
Oh,
no,
he could have
pedophiles,
because he
they're
just
not
had
gonna
his
be,
childhood too, though.
Man,
But see,
fuck
that was
pedophiles
the,
not
I think that was the
gonna
excuse.
be public like
That was the
That's
excuse
not
that he
right.
created to kind of cover it up.
Daddy always had him in the show.
to cover up.
But it don't matter.
Don't you be Joe Jackson.
It don't know it matter. Oh, my kids got nothing but life in them. My kids play.
Now, Mike was fucked up.
But-
Fuck Mike life off.
Well, the whole thing is, Mike had a lot of access to a lot of children, kids, and most pedophiles, they normally the victims are nieces.
And that's what I mean when I said
But they were.
they were monsters that were created.
He didn't have nieces and nephews. He had, you know what I'm saying?
No, he got plenty of nieces.
But they not back. I mean, but he didn't have just the contact to him, and they was just around because they all want Michael money. Cause all his siblings were failures,
Mm-hmm.
except the ones that didn't have kids.
This man saw the
brothers have a baby by the same woman?
I don't know.
Yeah, one made out of the
You know what I'm saying? Only one that did good was Janet. And Janet don't have no kids. And Janet gave her child away to Reeve to take care of. No, Janet
I don't
got,
believe she had it. I don't believe she had it.
Janet had a
Oh, you
child.
talking about that girl that
Yeah, that one girl. No,
Yeah, Janet had a child.
She had a child, but the picture that they were reposting and going
Are
stuff
you
like
are
that's
you
not
saying
her.
that? Are you saying that because you have evidence, or you saying that because you speculate?
No, I said that I
because she
heard that by
said it.
somebody who was friends of the family.
Who said it?
Janet said that she had a child with what's his
Chico.
name? With Chico. She said that
Chico
they had a
the
baby.
No,
Yeah.
James.
no, she did.
She was married.
Yes,
to
she
James.
She.
Chico's about
And she backdoor and she recanted. She
No,
retried
she's
to
married
recant.
to Chico.
No, James. Chico was
James is the girl's on growing up on hip hop right now.
Right.
No,
That
you talking
good
about
Spanish girl.
Oh, that's what's her name? Elderbar's daughter.
Mhm.
I mean, no, the brother's daughter.
James.
Brother's daughter,
James.
Yeah. James' boy.
Chico. She was married to Chico.
No, she
No,
admitted
Chico
it
the baby.
in a no. She admitted
Chico
it
the baby.
in
Google.
an interview.
The oldest brother.
Not Chico. It's
not
James.
Chico's
The oldest brother is Bobby. Bobby died. Bobby DeBarge is the oldest.
All I know is
That's
she
the one
put it out in an
Yeah, he
article and
died
had
about
and
it.
recanted
Yeah.
his statement
Yeah.
and paid them to recant her statement after she made the statement that she did have a baby before. That's the reason why everybody was wondering what happened between her career with her being on TV and music. And she said, I had a personal issue that I had to take care of, and they asked, did it have anything to do with pregnancy? And she said yes. Then she backdoor recanted the statement and said that she didn't understand the way the question was being asked to her.
So she did say she had a baby.
No, she did say she had a baby. They recanted the statement. They asked her if it did have anything to do with your pregnancy. She said yes.
Look up Chico the Bar.
Well, that don't mean she had a baby.
So how you gonna have a
She got a miscarriage. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean she had a baby. If she didn't say she had a baby, then, you know.
But why recant the statement if it was a miscarriage?
I don't know, but she didn't say she
It's
had
James,
a baby.
bro. It's James.
Yeah, James. Chico, my age, a little older than me.
So Chico won.
She go to baby
She
boy.
wasn't with the baby boy.
No, she with James.
She was with James.
She was James.
No, James.
Yeah, that's
Chico was locked up. Matter of
Well, he
fact,
got locked up. Yeah.
Chico a gangster.
Yeah, okay, cause I know Chico had a cold album when he
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out.
he
man.
made
That
it.
boy-
Yeah,
Chico that album.
Well, the bars tell the truth about it.
Yeah, James
Larry
said they
Scott.
got a baby. Yeah, James
Yeah.
said they got a baby.
They was raised by Reby.
Yeah, James said they got a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
James have always said
But
that.
back to the thing is, I think Michael touched on them boys.
Yeah, why you
I think he
on
touched on them boys and stuff like that because the boy he weird. He sticks out. You know what I'm saying? For a kid for him to do half that shit that he does is not normal. No. Let me finish before y'all try to cut me down because y'all don't want your idol to be a predator. You know what I'm saying? But y'all talking about what a pedophile will do and stuff like that.
Well,
What a grown ass person won't half that shit he do. When I see the little bald head kids running, I just giggle.
But the average
Nigga.
child had the money that Michael Jackson had.
But it's still, you can have just people that got money like Michael Jackson. They ain't out there buying zoos and flying kids and staying with kids and having 9-year-old white boys staying with you.
What about then?
35-year-old.
What about then? Us as a people, we gave that shit a pass because the media gave it a pass.
We gave it a pass because it was white kids. Now, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? That we laughing, but that really was it.
We gave him a pass
The
with white
black
kids.
community give a damn. They're like, oh, them white kids.
Let me have a little Shanika, because little Shanika look messy ass with a toe. Mama, little Shanika. Okay.
A black kid.
Nah, it wasn't 'cause he didn't deal with girls. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Laquan, Pookie with a toe. The Pookie with a toe. You know what I'm saying? Little man. Everybody got a little
But you ever
man.
notice, I mean, especially when it comes to black parents, if something is wrong, we can look at our kids and we know when something's wrong with them. If they got stomach hurt or something, a lot of times they can't say it, but you can tell by their facial expression.
Their mannerisms.
White kids, they just like their parents.
Their parents don't pay attention to
They don't pay
them.
no attention to them.
You know what I'm
so my
saying?
thing is, I blame the parents.
We know when
Where
our
you-
kids
where
start
you
jacking
at
off
when
and
your-
start doing stuff.
Your 5-year-old is staying with a grown man. I got a problem with that.
You know, because the kids start jacking off with Michael Jackson and stuff like that and
And
everything.
then he was giving them what they call Jesus juice.
Jesus juice.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this.
He was souping up the Kool-Aid.
Mike made two major mistakes. The first mistake he made is when he brought Elvis Presley's daughter on stage and kissed her.
They tried
That
to
was the
kiss
first
her.
one.
What was that, man?
Yeah, he tried to.
The second
That was a
one.
fake
The
marriage.
second one.
When he got on top of that
bought-
dance
Well,
floor.
speaking
No,
of
when he
Elvis
bought the
Presley, when he
Beatles
married
catalog.
his wife, she was 14.
Right.
You gotta understand something. White people do not care. Okay.
But the main
okay,
thing
let me
is,
say it
but the
again.
main thing
Elvis
is,
Presley,
but the problem
they
is,
don't care.
what we need to do is we need to bring that subject up and ask for people to start looking into that.
White people.
You know what I'm
do not
saying?
care.
We need to, you know what I'm saying, start asking questions. We don't ask questions. We say what we gotta say and then we go about our business.
They don't care though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you.
No, white people cared enough
don't
that
care.
they
They
cared
care
about
about
Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, and all that to
White
come
people
up.
ain't care about
And the
that.
main
That
thing
was black women.
is a black woman with that Me
Black
Too
women was
movement.
pushing.
And nobody
Bill
wanted her
Cosby.
ass. I seen her on that Rock Kelly. Me Too. Who touched your ugly ass? I ain't touch your ugly ass. Funny look. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, but Alyssa Milano really took Me Too and put it on the stage or something.
Mike
But-
went to kiss that woman on that stage. I remember saying to myself,
You don't kiss Elvis
that
Presley's
man ain't
daughter.
been with no woman. He don't know nothing about no
You
woman.
kissed
man.
Elvis Presley's
That
daughter.
shit, that was so throw. And then he go and chew the whole
It was staged.
Go chew that.
And then that's
It don't
Elvis
matter.
Presley's daughter.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
staged.
that was
Hey.
the first mistake. That was the first
the
mistake.
I
road.
think the
But I-
reason why they
yeah,
don't pay too much attention to the fact that Elvis Presley married a 14-year-old is because it was a marriage between them two people. With our people,
And it was
it's multiples. You know what I'm saying? And then it's getting to the point where it's like it's exaggerated. Like, why you gotta be with 3, 4, 5? Why are you drugging 5, 6, and 7
Yeah.
women?
And man-
If it would like.
And then it's not
when it was
statutory
Aaliyah
when the
and R.
parents,
Kelly,
you know
when
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
them two, it was okay because it was a quote unquote relationship. Nobody really paid attention to the fact that Aaliyah was underage. It was just the fact that R. Kelly was in love with this woman, and they just got married and all this other shit. Now,
fuss about her.
yeah, they did, but it wasn't nowhere near as big as the fact of all of this going on with these multiple women and you quote unquote kidnapping them and all this other shit.
Ain't no
It's
kidnapping. Ain't no like that on
It
that R.
ain't
Kelly.
kidnapping
I'm on R.
because
Kelly's side.
It's a dope. You can walk in and out of.
Hold on. Go, Kelly. You be careful now. What you say? You
I'm
on
on R. Kelly's side.
You pro R.
I'm pro R. Kelly because due to the fact that they're not charging him with statutory rape, sexual assault. I saw that. I sexually assaulted a lot of females. When I didn't warn them that I was finna come and they then busted in their mouth. But look, if it's 13, it ain't no statute of limitation. They still can bring them up on statutory rape. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no statute of limitation on rape and murder and stuff like that. So they ain't saying nothing about rape. They're saying about sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? It's been many girls I've been hitting from behind and thumbed their ass. You know what I'm saying? Call them off, dude, busting on the face. I ain't sexual assaulted. And all of us is sexual assaulted somebody. Y'all ain't sat on nigga face and did him.
Sexual assault would be unwanted. It would be unwanted sexual. So was it unwanted?
It was unwanted because it caught him off guard. How many girls you nutted her mouth and didn't warn her?
They say no, and then they say stop.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said beforehand, mama. You know what I'm saying from down
That's the whole thing.
I never had
And on the video, every girl was 17. They brought.
And that's
You don't think they would have found somebody else to hang his ass for national TV if he did something? Because they found that one girl that she said she was 15, but she lied to him and told him she was 19 until after they had sex, and then he said, "Keep on telling her that you're 19." Because that was the smart R. Kelly. That's what he needed to do. You know why? Because if he would have turned his back on that girl and she would have got mad,
she would have told it off
and told people and shit like that. Yeah. And he just got off. I met you at a case fighting and shit.
They said the chick he was 15 or 14.
She 14.
Yeah. Is that the one that said she was 19?
No, this the one who
That's
just
why he
said
beat
that
the
it
case.
wasn't her. She just said it wasn't
her. Father
me.
said it wasn't her. You can
see
say she had missile titties.
She was young.
You can see the missile titties when we know how you see the missile.
No, they said if you watch the movie.
I'm a predator. I watched that after I watched child pornography. And I went and watched it again when Save R. Kelly. I went and watched it again.
Shut my computer down, FBI.
I admit it. I watched it again. Yeah, I had to watch it to catch all the little things they brought to the
that's what
point.
was crazy to me because I was like, how in the hell is it possible that everybody know this is child pornography, but you can go and buy the damn bootleg from the corner store?
Because they couldn't prove that they couldn't prove that she was underage.
Yeah.
Her family wouldn't say that was her.
The family said it was her father.
That's her aunt did. She's the only one.
The uncle, the bass player.
That was her father.
Sparkle, yeah.
That was her brother, but it was his child.
No, I'm talking about the bass player.
That was her. That was
her sister's child.
That was
the bass player is the uncle.
And that's the father that they said that it wasn't her.
Yeah.
He said the father.
The
bass player.
I'm talking about the bass player.
I heard the bass player was the father.
No, the dad was there and both of them say it wasn't her.
They talking about that particular tape. They talking about that particular tape, and this is what the man facing right now. I don't see how they can bring those charges.
Double jeopardy. They can't.
But
the main thing is,
it's gotta be something though because they doing it.
the main thing is they crucify him in the public eye right now. So you know what I'm saying? Because he's fucking up.
You think he gonna get off?
He should have. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking up.
He should have never did on with
Gail. He should not. He should have kept it gangster.
Number one rule on the street.
I still say this is a diversion from the wall.
I say that he should have kept it real on that. He should have kept it real and said when Gail say, "Have you sexual assault to him?" Like, Gail, do you have women stay in your house? Yeah. Yes, I do. That's what I like. I'm a freak, yeah. I like to hog tie them hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should have said that shit now, cause you know what I'm saying? No, he said I like to hog. The main thing is his preference on how he want to have sex relations with the girls.
Say you hog tie.
I got hog tied. I ain't hog tied a hoe before.
Yeah, but you don't want to say that.
I say it. Why not? We handcuff bitches all day. That they sell, bro. They sell.
Yeah, they do
But you don't want to say that.
You know what I'm saying?
When you
Yeah, so if he's in town,
yeah, but you don't want to say that.
yeah, you can say that shit because that's the problem. He should have said that shit and admitted to all that shit, and all us black folks be like, yeah, that nigga kept it gangster. Yeah, it's real because we all know why the girls are doing this for his status. You know what I'm saying? If he was regular old Tom, Dick, or Harry and stuff like that, no. But to be with R. Kelly, you gonna have to submit. Each one of these
years ago when I lived in Chicago, I met R. Kelly. He didn't look at my ass. I was too old.
That's your shit.
But I think he fucked up when he got out and went straight to the McDonald's.
He wanted something to eat.
He was recruiting the kids back at the prom.
The main thing is that nigga free enough to go to any McDonald's he want. My thing is, because I'm a freak, you can't charge me. These bitches are with me because of what I can do for them. You know what I'm saying? On the videotape where they interviewed the girl say we was running around the house. He had us in 2 different rooms and we was texting each other trying to meet up at a restaurant. These bitches got phones that they can text each other, but they can't call out and say, hey.
That is
my
true.
thing, I blame the parents because of the simple fact that I used to work in the music industry, and I know how these women, they will come and, oh, let me meet such and such and such and such. I'll pay you to do that. You know, they throw themselves out. And you as an adult should say, oh, no, I don't want to.
But R. Kelly don't have to hold these hoes hostage. He get a new bitch every night.
That's
the main. But all in the story, Kitty got mad because he told her she can't eat now, and she left. She got left that day, went to went to the airport and wished he would have called her because she would have came back.
Exactly.
Because he told her, no, you can't eat until I finish.
The chicken Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The radio.
All the little stories. If you listen to the stories.
Like that's another thing too. People like, well, all he like is young girls. No.
And they got some old
hoes.
Yeah.
He like to control bitches. And unfortunately, to be able to control a bitch, you got to catch them young. So you can train them hoes. Y'all old hoes are hard-headed. Y'all hard-headed. Can't say shit. Y'all.
No, this is what I think about. This is what I think about. R. Kelly is always trying to do this polyamorous thing. He's always been trying to do it, and he finally got a couple of chicks that's
willing to do it.
The rest of them was showing resistance. Like, you bring a chick in, she gets jealous because you're showing her more attention.
Yes.
And you know that. So I think that's what it was. He was trying to get this polyamorous thing going, like my man, the other dude from Chicago, D. Ray Davis. He tried to.
But I got a question though. I got a question.
He like guys.
Yeah, the last story that came out with the guy that was staying with him.
Oh, the speculation that he said. Yeah. See, I don't like what people.
Talking about D. Ray?
No, R. Kelly.
I got a question.
And then the girl, and then the girl Lisa Van Allen, she said she poked him with some toys. She said, I don't know if he gay, but I ran up in him with some toys.
Who said this about
So, was it true about this whole coke thing about them trying to go get the drugs because they was trying to commit suicide? Was that true?
About another guy.
I don't know. They really all these stories.
There's no buy,
but there's no.
Now, there's no concrete, and there's no concrete. Because I was like, what the what? Yeah, that's a cult. If a motherfucker try to kill herself behind a nigga, that's a cult. Yeah, that's a cult.
And this whole cult thing, you know.
But Kelly, what you think about the interview? I think he kind of sunk himself.
I didn't appreciate him crying. I hate to see black men give in.
I know.
I ain't watched that either.
I feel he should have kept
on the street is you close your mouth, man. You need a lawyer. His legal representation.
He should have.
His lawyer. See what he did? He made himself look like he looked guilty, standing up, huffing and puffing, and the black woman, she, handled it like a black woman would. But he did the whole mighty King Kong, and that shit didn't look good. I was kind of hoping for my man, but when he did that,
he threw a couple player and said, "Yeah, I run them hoes, girl."
But see, that's a player well handling things, though. That's right, though. And then Chicago got a lot of pimping come out of Chicago, too.
It's my preference, nigga. It's my preference.
Yeah, a lot of pimping come out of Chicago.
I'm R. Kelly.
But the bottom line
You
is,
think they ain't gonna have to break themselves to be with Miguel? I can have any bitch out there. That's what Gil, he should have said. I could have had anyone.
He should have said that.
Gil, I could have had you and look her up and down. That means that Gil, I could have broke you off, son. Look her up and down. And then Gail would have had to, he would have broke her down to say something and lose her character. And then, you know what I'm saying? See, you can't fuck with Cadillac Red. Cadillac Red would have ran that bitch.
yeah, but like I say,
Hey, man, you should have been his legal representation since you played in that.
Right.
You sound good over there, bro. It can work. It can work.
He could be a publicist. He could be his publicist for real. Don't tell him exactly what to say.
What's really funny is those two accusers, when Gloria Allred, the attorney, she shows a picture that's supposed to be R. Kelly, but it was LL Cool J. So the picture of the two girls is in the picture. They took a picture of LL Cool J, and that's what they showed at the press conference.
Oh,
it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's all it
I think
is.
it's an attack on the black man. The whole Me Too shit and Terry Crews with his thing on the white man. That
Don't even
touched
bring
him.
his ass.
The white man
Oh.
touched him. He went and cried and said the white man touched me.
That was the most cakey shit I've heard in my life.
They let the Caucasian man beat the case and all this. They had a lot of Bill Cosby up. Bill Cosby told me he did some shit from 50 years ago.
But Bill fucked up because Bill should never said he gave anybody no pills.
Yeah.
See,
if you'd have just
if
denied
said
it all
it,
away.
Bill told the truth. Bill knew. Say, Bill knew he was dying soon, so he wasn't trying to go to hell for you hoes.
Man, he let
That's what it is. Shit. Yeah, Bill know.
They locked Bill up, man.
But the main thing is, Bill should have said that was how many of y'all went out and got drunk and gave up the pussy? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all just smoked and gave up the pussy?
I go to sleep. I'm sorry.
I mean, but women, you know what I'm saying? We do that shit.
Boring.
How many times will a girl come over and we like, go get them something to drink so we can, you know what I'm saying? You can get
You put
loose.
something on their belt.
You know what I'm saying? You put something out there. And that's all he did.
And I fight in my sleep, so
You
you ain't gonna get much out of me. Sorry.
And she's boring anyway, so.
Very.
Yeah, we hear
Oh,
about her
hey,
sex
though.
life.
All she do was missionary.
Yeah, we hear about her sex
Lay
life.
on her
Oh,
bed.
boring ass.
For no reason.
No, I get on my knees sometimes.
Shout out to Bill Cosby.
Oh, that was the
Sometimes.
challenge. Remember, she had no choice. She lost the
No,
bed.
no, I didn't say something.
lost
I
what?
said I
She
get on
lost
my
the
knees.
bed.
I said I'm riding dick on my knees. Yes, that's how
You ride dick on your knee. That's some summer shit.
That's cross right there.
Y'all just don't know. She just talking. She boring.
So,
As fuck.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to go ahead and get back to the next poem, y'all. Text 101 Jazz. You're listening to Sex in the City. Black Ice. Truth is. Let's go.
truth is, never got over you.
Y'all seen the song nobody made
I think I got everything
out
so
of
long.
R. Kelly?
Girl, I be sending you stuff, all that crazy stuff.
I think they're overdoing the charges.
I'm trying to get my followers up on Hodgepodge.
Can I get a kiss? I go to bathroom.
I thought that was disrespecting a dead man. Ain't no such thing as no goddamn gay Tupac.
I don't know what he said. I gave him the big. Look how
You know, you put them up. You put them in your pocket. You put them somewhere. Because I thought it was my keys. Because that's what it was.
You ain't said nothing about him. I just want to say nothing.
That nigga wrong.
They going after all our black entertainers, but these
But
white boys is doing it.
I don't think it's an attack.
It's a different level. Weinstein is a different animal. Weinstein control whether you have a career in Hollywood. So it's a different level. It's a different level. Like, okay, they can play with.
But that don't make it right.
I mean, that's what they do. They did.
They did it. They had what they said, the casting couch. I mean, this ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. They've been doing it. I mean, because really, if you look back at the Cosby goes back, a lot of those women thought they was going to further their career. Well, you know, he go up into this room, but you knew he was married before you went up there.
They know what they. The main thing is we're failing them. We're failing our own people by not supporting them and not standing behind them when they know we're doing them wrong because we on our personal feelings. R. Kelly, wherever how we feel and shit like that, we know it's double jeopardy. Until you can show me that a girl is underage and shit, and they 17, that's his preference. Men say it all the time at the barbershop. We got new draft picks every day. So a girl turning 18. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's always
in Illinois, the consent age is 17.
In Texas, got to be 17
R.
too.
Kelly was cold with it. He was saying, can you come to Chicago?
No, because in Texas, it's 17
so he
too.
would bring chicks to Chicago, right, to make sure he did that. So when they was
With the permission of the
that was another state. 17 is legal consent.
In Texas too, unless you're a public worker.
Yeah, you're a teacher, you can't mess
If
with
you're a teacher, if you're a police officer, any public worker.
And 17 is in Illinois. 17 is consent.
That's the main thing. It ain't too young. It ain't too fucking young. It's too young for a relationship, but it ain't too young to fuck. You don't care how old she is. But that's the thing, I'm a parent. I'm parenting my kids too in these. You know what I'm saying? I'm parenting my kids. My daughter, I got 2 girls. They ain't fucking older men. Because I'm a let them know from the get-go. And all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's parenting. And that's what it comes down to.
Well,
All the rest of them, shit. We go to a club. And
Tina Turner movies, when Ike Turner stepped on them flowers, and he was stepping up to Tina Turner's
gave her that money.
and gave her that money, said, I think something my partner stepped on the flowers. She sold her daughter right there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the main
Sent
thing.
her 16-year-old daughter off.
And on all shows.
And we sat back and enjoyed that movie.
But look, on all shows, even with Dream Girl,
That was coming.
when Beyonce was young and stuff, getting that money and stuff, she was underage
That was
too.
coming.
And everything.
Common practice.
Very common.
But the women do it all the time, chasing the pocketbook. They willing to allow shit to go. So,
And then you know something else
unfortunately,
that come up over where I grew up at, I'll be real. You had the old, back in the days, early 90s, late 80s, you had the big time dope dealer.
fucking with the high school girl, coming back.
24, 25, knocking off the chicks that were 9th, 10th
They
grade,
come pick them up.
knocking off your class, man. I'm mad at the class, man. How you gonna get this old ass nigga for pussy? They studying nothing.
We all know.
Old ass nigga.
I'll pick you up at school at lunch.
Pick
you up at school at lunch.
But we gave it a
You did that too?
I did that before.
But we gave it a pass.
Example.
Women like grown ass
I thought
men.
about this not too long ago as an adult. I'm like, I'm in middle school. This nigga in high school. Why you knocking me out?
See, that's the main thing, knocking you off. That's a 14-year-old when her first time getting that dick.
I heard the R. Kelly take it.
She was taking it.
She
He was 13.
And the main thing is, that's the main thing when it comes
He
down
was a big
to,
14.
because it's just a sexual act.
Look, she was a big 14.
They always are.
They gonna be fine as hell, man.
They always are.
They always
And that's the key
they
thing.
Finest girl in your class.
That's the key thing. She's shaped like a grown ass woman.
But I wasn't. That's the thing. I was just straight up and down.
Well, you was giving it up like a grown ass
I
woman.
ain't have no titties. I ain't have none of
You was
it.
giving it up. He knew you was getting it.
But you was
But look,
fucking.
but look, back this. He didn't make you his woman, huh?
Hell
He just
no.
knocked you off.
And then what's so bad about
He
it?
just knocked off your friend too,
He
huh?
knocked out my homegirl.
Yeah, because he was just
Because
busting
back then,
shit.
you think about it back then, when they had the Trans Ams and I fixed up with the rims and shit and all of that. And here's the thing about it, maybe about 5 years ago, I saw him at the gas station.
Oh,
Fucked up like a crackhead. You remember me? My daddy was like, who is
Who
this?
the fuck is you? I don't even remember you said.
Daddy reaching for his gun. I said, you know what? Get away from me. Pedophile. And he looked at me like I was crazy. That's
Them
how he
slabs
got
pulled up, slabs pulled up.
can't
Daily
call her
before.
pedophile. Like, now she gonna say pedophile. That's what's wrong with y'all. That was your little fat. That was your. It don't matter. That was your little fast ass. Should kept your legs closed. It was your fault. You don't look fast. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you kept your
Like now, these kids know the dance of stanky leg. Stanky leg was a little fast ass girl when we grew up. Little stanky leg girl, because she was out there doing stuff.
Little stanky leg ass.
Little stanky leg girl.
Sneaking too.
So it was your fault.
My parents
It was your fault.
We was told she's spicy between the legs. You want to fuck, you spicy between the legs. You spicy and he got a hot dick. All right, who finna burn up first? My aunt, man, she was a beast.
The main thing is, like I say, you raise your kids right. These, you know what I'm saying? People do shit because you able to.
Yeah.
If you don't, like I told that story last week when he came and got that wallet and said, I'm gonna keep you honest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta keep people honest. You gotta keep people on the straight and narrow by not giving them that too much chance, too much shit. When you let your kids, you know what I'm saying, you watch your kids and you do shit when you tell your kid to pour that drink. You sit right there ready to make sure he do shit right.
I'm selling it.
How I go get?
You know what? It's the whole parents extremely protected.
You skip school.
I skipped
Okay,
Man, how I go get?
Gotcha. She skipped school.
I mean, you
Okay, I got you. I got you.
look,
Cause I was
from the neighborhood.
Hype it
It's
up.
so crazy.
Little midroom.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? We was all young and having sex. So it ain't like it's new. These girls out there giving it up. Yep.
How you gonna take my boo?
Born. Born ass.
No.
I was mad. I can remember. I was mad.
Like they sold out that whole day.
I was sick.
Let the street light come on and you outside.
I need to start keeping the street.
Hey. And we're back. Texas 101 Jams. This is your boy, Go Get Her.
The one on True Lyric.
Your girl Starry J.
And it's your boy Negro Capitan, man.
It was a bullshit show today, y'all. We ain't had no
I thought it
topics.
was a great show, brother.
For real.
No, this
I thought it was a great show too.
No, we just shooting this shit tonight. This was just a shoot the
Well,
shit.
in the spirit of shooting the shit, and that we do have a person that used to work at Rap a Lot, and Miss Frazier here. I want to talk a little bit about the latest thing going on social media with Jay Prince.
What happened? Did somebody get whooped for something?
Jay Prince has an investment in an artist. He goes by YBN something J. Right? He was in the Bronx for some reason.
He got jumped.
He got
Out
jumped.
of Bloomingdale's.
Yeah, he got jumped.
In front of Saks Fifth.
Actually, he was in the store, and they started in the
Okay.
store.
Yeah, they took his chain.
You should pull the video up.
So one of the guy, this rapper named Zay, had the chain in one of his videos, right? And they jumped on social media talking shit, and so Lil J, I call him Lil J, James Prince, he gets on the social media, whatever, on Instagram. He basically was like talking. Well, I ain't gonna say he was calling out people, but he was like reaching out to people that's from the Bronx, right? So he tagged people like Cardi B, My Song,
Migos,
Swiss B,
some more, and some more industry cats. I guess that's from Brooklyn. I mean Bronx. Fat Joe.
Put in the word. He used the word mob ties.
Yeah, he
mob ties is always what they go by. That's their name. That's their tag.
Yeah, it's their tag.
But you don't know that.
But the way you know the way Jay Prince, the way he words things, it can mean a lot of things. Right? So a lot of people, with the blogs and everything, they was like, that's just weird. Like they think that was weird for Lil J to jump out there on social media since he's always a person to be kind of, in the background and all that. And so I know prior to that, he jumped in a little situation with the rap shit between
What was the twins? It's something twins.
the Drake.
Pusha T and the Drake beef.
Tom Bass don't bring in family. Nigga, shut up.
So
I ain't link, man. I'm not about it.
So the whole thing is, since you worked at Rap a Lot, and I'm pretty sure you've been around, and you was there when it was Rap a Lot.
Yes.
Right. Is this out of character? That Jay jump on social media? And...
You have to think about it. Back then in the 90s, there was no social media.
That's true.
There was no social media.
That's
Everything
true.
was print,
But
which
he-
came out a month later.
Yeah. But he never.
He was
really
on the
did-
news one time.
he
I
never
remember when
really
he
did
got caught
anything
with
on print, like
a
as
key
far as-
dope in his trunk.
Everything was understood.
Mhm.
Everybody had their respect of the next artist. I put it to you like that.
Gotcha.
Since I worked in public relations,
Okay.
and it was a family. I
Yeah.
say that.
Okay.
We were
Gotcha.
a family. We still a family,
Gotcha.
even after.
Gotcha.
And I respect him so much as a business person.
Yeah.
You know. But now, the day and age of social media,
Yeah.
you have other entities coming in.
Yeah.
I say that.
Now, even people talking about that, you know, they felt like Jay was snitching because he said the guy's name. I guess because he's, first of all, the youngster jumped on social media with the chain,
Yeah.
right? So I don't understand where they get this snitching shit from. Like,
I don't understand it because if somebody harms somebody, tell it.
yeah.
You know?
Nah, fuck that.
You know, that's,
So you feel you snitching?
that's your opinion.
It was a
but
fight.
okay.
It was a fight, and you got whooped, nigga. Your team, your side lost. Cause you see, it was a big fight together. They ain't just
No,
jumped the nigga.
no. It was another.
They jumped
It was
him.
another incident.
They caught that nigga later on.
Yeah, later on.
Nigga, don't start no shit.
Yeah.
And when you got your boys
They
and
did
shit,
that boy bad. They did
Yeah,
him
yeah, they did him bad.
real bad. And I think what you spitting on, right,
Mhm.
in my opinion, you know, I think Jay Prince, the brother that addressed what Jay Prince responded with
Yeah.
was basically, I'm more with what he said, like, if you calling cats out, it's better to handle things behind the scenes and
Yeah.
try to get a full understanding of what's going on.
That
And
cloud
your
chase.
first resource is going to media, which can be read in two different ways.
Yes, you're right.
Like,
Now the way I took it
brother,
was,
like,
the way I took it was,
on some-
handle your. I'm
Nah.
calling people out in your area so y'all can go handle this.
no, I ain't take it that way. I took it that he was asking basically, if y'all know this dude, if this your people, or if this your family member, let me know.
But he tagged
That was-
particular names.
That's what I'm saying, because they
That's
from the
kind of
Bronx.
cold, you know. But that's
Yeah.
know, shit. You tagging Cardi B? She just left the damn rodeo. She don't know what the fuck going on.
But she from the Bronx. That's what I'm saying. That's the core, because it happened in the
Did
That's
Bronx.
you
what I
see-
get.
did you
In
see
other
what
words,
the
do you
brother-
know this kid?
Did you see what the brother said that all this about the chain and George Zimmerman running around here free?
Right.
You know.
Oh, well,
it's
how
like,
Sean
like
Campbell?
you
Yeah.
get your shot calling the abilities to do this and do that.
Yeah,
but when
but
some real issues,
You can't do
y'all
nothing.
yeah, but that's
Don't
his,
nobody
but,
won't do
but
nothing.
that's his
And that's
investment.
and I've been saying that y'all willing to go to jail
Uh.
for bricks of fucking cocaine, but you won't go. But you scared to go to jail for defending a life. Okay.
I'm
Help
gonna
me
say this. I'm gonna
understand
say this I'm gonna say this one more time. I done say this every time.
You hold my leg.
That's
and kiss my
Trayvon
ass. I
Martin's
got
daddy
two
to
legs.
take
Which
care
one
of
you
that.
want to hold?
That's Trayvon Martin's daddy to take care of it. I get tired of people talking. That's Trayvon Martin's daddy. If
Okay.
his dad ain't do shit, what I'm gonna do something for?
This is absolutely true. I'm not trying to say
Ain't
this.
nobody gonna
but
put in no work for me.
It's just
for my
more so
kids.
of the fact that you have so many people who quote unquote ride or die for the culture. Yes, his daddy might be the one who's supposed to step in and do that. But if you gonna be the one starting the marches, not his daddy, why in the hell you starting these marches and not trying to make sure this man get 6 feet under like you claim he need to be?
by the chain.
Yeah, but Jay.
But I got caught with some shit in the trunk because I was finna deliver it to somebody else. Come on, man. Let's be serious.
Yeah,
We
but-
have a
but
lot of
Jay
fakers
not-
out here, and I'm tired of it. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna. If you're not gonna do nothing, just sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. Do
That's
not
some
be
real shit.
on no black power shit. And the minute the white man come around and stand in your face with a stick, you go, oh, you know what? I'm gonna back down from
Yeah,
now.
but that ain't.
But you was,
Jay
but
never
when you
been
went,
no
but
advocate
hey,
like
let it be
that.
my brother in the grocery store or somebody, my homeboys, and it's about 4 or 5. Oh, I'm gonna be all up in your face with a gun.
Us. They look like us.
That look like us. Well, I'm in your face with a gun.
Yeah, black genocide. And
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
But he said it. He said it when the thing. Back to the he said if this is related to y'all, let it be known.
Yeah, he.
To all the homies on the East Coast.
Yeah, like
Man,
yeah,
called
he
out
talk-
some gangster shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Read between
I
the
didn't
lines.
read
It's on
it.
some
What
gangster
is-
shit.
who is- okay, that's all.
That's bullshit.
I ain't
But
seen
then it's
it.
like the little boy got whooped up real bad. They kicked him all in the head. But my thing is, man, if you on that caliber, why are you alone? Why are you out here?
Where your
smoking
people? You know what I'm
out
saying?
And why you ain't got your people? Why this shit didn't go down?
Because
Why
the
these
people
boys
already
ain't
ran
jumping?
off. They, I guess, you know
They
what I'm
got
saying,
they
the fight.
supposed to have a rapper lot chain in New York City.
Yeah, they got the rapper
That's
lot
gonna be
chain.
problems.
It's another
And the
chain.
cat-
It wasn't the rapper lot chain. It was his other chain.
And the cat that's in New
Now,
York,
he got a rapper lot
and the
chain
cat
too,
that's in
because he
New
wore a
York,
rapper lot chain.
I think he handled himself very eloquently and respectful dealing with the quote unquote, the caliber of Jay Prince, how he handled it like, well, we could have handled this different way. I could have inquired of what it was, what it is. But this brother like, hey, them some young kids, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
my son,
you going to social media like this,
Yeah.
it's like you making a real strong Godfather shot call.
That's what he's doing.
And
That's
you
what he
gonna-
always
you gonna
do.
Piss folks off, man. Everybody ain't with
Niggas
that
gonna call
shit,
his
man.
shit. Niggas gonna call him
Everybody
out.
ain't with that shit.
Niggas
bro.
gonna test him.
But I just didn't take it.
There's gonna be some. He's trying to tell some down south versus some New York shit.
I told my partner at work, I said, man, I hope this don't jump off into some East West Coast shit like Parkin' Biggins with some North and
Nah,
South
it
shit.
ain't gonna be no shit like that. I mean, it was just, to me, he was just basically saying, like, do you know him? Like, that's your people.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
Yeah, let me know.
Because I don't, in other
We're going
words,
through social media, though. You call Cardi B. Hey, Cardi B,
Right.
your people over here fucking
Y'all
on my
tied
boy.
together.
You know my people?
Hey, bro, y'all see what
Social
happened?
media,
You know this person?
social media shouldn't have been an avenue to where I didn't know nothing about
but
it. so I
what's the
looked at
big
it like-
deal though? Like, I don't understand the big deal. Like,
It's a
if he
publicity
not
stunt.
if he not threatening you, what's the big deal?
But it could be the
Tell the truth, he called out some punk motherfuckers.
It's how you
They
interpret
really ain't
it.
just touching.
Because it was okay. It was some rap
And
shit.
that's all.
They is a
Corey
rapper.
Guns.
They is a
Focus
rapper,
25.
right? So he was on the video with the chain. So he tagged rappers. That's what I'm saying. Like, he just tagged rappers that was on the wrong. I mean,
I mean, just reading what I read right there, it's like, if you ask me, that's just like a cry for like attention. You just trying to you trying to move weight, almost like trying to throw your weight around. Like, yeah, I got it like this. You know what I'm
How's
saying?
that
So I'm gonna go
throwing
on
weight?
social media and do it rather than just going to my quote unquote mob tie folk and being like, hey, do y'all know these people? You could have, like he said, easily went to these people that you tagged. You could have easily went in their
Then-
inbox and been
and then
like,
he
hey, do you
ended
know
it
this
with-
person? Hey, do you know this person?
These clowns versus the realest nigga in every hood around the world.
Yeah.
He
That
just
nigga
trying
like he the realest nigga. Is this?
No, he's saying that.
No, he said
the
these
clowns
clowns
and
versus-
the realest niggas. Like,
He's
like
saying
you
what
talking
he
about
is.
all
I'm the
real-
realest nigga
No,
in
not
every
him.
hood around.
No, that ain't what he's saying. He's saying all real niggas in every hood around. That's what he was saying. That's what he's saying.
I just think it would have been handled better.
All the real niggas in the hood versus
See how you had
these
to break
clown
that. You see how
niggas.
you had to break that down. That could be interpreted.
It's
But
some-
another
yeah.
person will take it another
They
way.
looking at. He said he's the realest nigga in every hood
I
around
know,
the
but
world.
that's not what-
Niggas like nigga, you ain't the realest
But that's
hood.
not what type. What I'm gonna tell piss niggas, New York niggas out was this one line right here. This was the thing my son was talking about when he said to ignore this could be catastrophic.
That's heavy, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
very heavy.
he
I
said
take that
that.
heavy, bro.
But you gotta understand once again. Okay, let's
Nigga
say
ain't that connected.
no. What I'm saying is, let's say something happened, right? I'm just saying something happened.
He
We all know
also,
each
he
other.
also kind of put himself in some shit too. Go ahead, bro.
And so
Always.
And so the thing is, he was just asking like, I was like, is this your people? Before some shit happened, is this your people? If that ain't your people, okay, it's a go.
But you did it in front of an audience.
Right.
You did it for clout. You
I
clout
didn't know
chasing.
nothing
Exactly.
about it till now. till my
You
partner
always
at work.
every time he
But
say
they
something,
put-
it's always
okay,
on some
okay,
clout
okay, I'll
chasing.
put it like this here.
Cause he
No,
always
no, no,
saying it to the
because
public. When
they
he
put
talked
it-
to
okay.
Puffy, he put it out there in a song and saying everything. Don't let the news beat you home. When he was talking to Puffy and shit. Remember he said that when
Yeah,
Puffy
yeah.
and Drake got into it?
Yeah.
That's just some whole
Yeah.
shit.
And so like I say, he with the whole situation with the dude came out, they the one was on social media and they was like, you know, Lil J can suck my dick and all that type
See,
of
them the
shit.
kids. When
Right.
the gangsters, when that
The
cat
kids
came
about
home,
their life though.
When that kid came, when the brother, the OG brother that addressed it on
Yeah,
something.
my son, you know.
Him, when he addressed it, I think he did it very respectful, very eloquently.
Yeah.
And you understood clearly what he was saying, that, hey,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
if there was an issue,
But see, that's what I'm saying. They taking it like he got an issue. It wasn't. I didn't.
Come
I
on,
didn't
bro.
read
You don't
it.
think that was an issue?
It was an issue.
I
That
didn't read it.
nigga called trying to punk people.
Right.
Y'all need to take care of this before I
I'll
come
take
take care
care
of
of
it.
it.
Exactly. It's all about.
Because he said to take a piece. He took a chain, a rapper. He said he took a rapper like chain, just like taking a piece of me. So ultimately, you handle it before I do. Ultimately, is what he's saying. It's like
it ain't nothing to be scared about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people be well scared. It's got grown man shit. Like if a nigga,
a grown man approach a grown man ain't gonna approach a whole group of people.
And
If I got beef with somebody, I'm gonna go direct. A grown man gonna go directly to the person he got beef with. He not gonna put everybody in my beef. No, I got problems with you.
I mean, all the shit to me.
He know who did it.
Because let me tell you, it's like this. This is what I gotta say. Even though it's some rap shit and everything like that, Funk Flex, Cardi B, Fred the Music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some real G's in motherfucking Brooklyn.
Right.
That if he's about that business, the Bronx or whatever, he knows that he can reach out to.
Right.
This is some real G's. That's some real street on some real dope
movement. They
movement
stuff out there like
and
that.
shit. That he can, you know what I'm
A real
saying,
gangster move
contact
with
and do all
That's
that.
what I had heard.
Yep.
A real gangster
But who
move with
keeps
silence.
it-
You don't know my
who
moves.
keeps
I ain't
social
gonna tell
media
you.
about
He tagged Cardi B.
Okay.
But
What's he gonna do?
When did Jay
Exactly. If I know who did
I
it,
never
I'm
heard
gonna
this Jay say I'm a
He's
gangster.
not gonna make no announcement.
Damn, it feel good to be a gangster.
and I don't want nobody to handle my
That
business.
nigga even had his own verse on that. Damn, it feel good to be a
It's
gangster.
a song.
Yeah, he called himself a gangster then. He called himself a gangster. It was so real.
I don't know. I just think they just took it too.
You sound like white folks right now. When he called himself a gangster, niggas call him Maltese, nigga. When he always try to portray himself as a gangster. No, come on, Vic, come on.
Then you just said it was
address the elephant in the room. Address the elephant.
I don't know.
You know this
shit about
nigga.
rap.
There he goes.
I don't know nothing
He
about
know
rap.
everything else on
I don't know
Instagram.
nothing about
That
rap.
nigga be on Instant Professor. You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying, I don't.
What did he for the
I only
rest
talk
of
about shit I experienced or witnessed.
What do y'all think about the cheating scandal that they got going on?
Right when you
Right
enter
in
the door,
front of
right
him.
on the
Oh
door.
yeah,
The huge cheating scandal of the SATs. What do y'all think?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's people involved from
TV
Houston.
shows and
It's
stuff.
I think
yeah.
from
Celebrities all the way down here.
To CEOs.
Her name is Nikki,
Nikki.
the only black person
Nikki.
from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, Nikki Williams.
She was the SAT giver, the administrator.
Mm.
Oh, was she?
She was getting $10,000 for every test that she offered
Hey,
or did.
woo, how many did you do?
It's been some years. It's been some.
How many has she done
I
since
hope,
when?
I don't know. I don't know. Remember the year, but I hope she got her bail money ready though. That's a lot.
I'm sure
She did that when I was
That's a lot of
born in
money.
Yates.
That's man. What?
I know 2 or 3
I
of
heard,
them.
wasn't it like a $6 million?
It was a lot of money. I know
Like
one
the
of
highest person got overall of 25 million.
Damn.
The top person, like the
Okay.
very top person.
Okay.
Over giving away that
He was
shit.
He was in
Like he was
admissions, right?
recruiting the people. He was bribing everybody,
Okay.
basically. And he got over 25 million
That was a lot
for a
of
whole
money.
period of time.
Dang, get it, boy.
Shit.
It's night blood clot. Dang,
Yeah.
What?
damn.
Your kids.
A regular person like me would never think about doing some shit like
And
that.
exactly.
I just don't have that criminal mind.
It probably
Because
just
I'm gonna be
came.
too busy trying to get. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get caught. No, I'm
But
gonna
you
get
know,
caught.
but you know what?
Maybe because you didn't have sex to use after school. Wow, her ass looked all about it.
But it ain't.
She tried to cheat
But
already.
that
on
shit
it.
happens a lot in education.
It does. It really
It
do. Because I was like, what they say? What's her name? Aunt Beckett from Full House. I was like, no, not Aunt Beckett.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they said Becky going to jail.
Yeah. They picked her ass up today.
Oh, did
Yeah,
they?
they picked her up.
They picked all of them
I
up.
think she paid $50,000.
They lied and said they were gonna pay up to $500,000, and they were paying off $50,000.
They
I said, well, damn, you already paid for tuition. If that was you was donating that kind of money.
I don't understand. Any of it. I mean,
They said she was
if your
the
kid
worst.
is not,
She did the worst.
if your kid is not college material, then
Leave it alone.
Shit, white folks, I buy that.
You buying a piece of paper, and that's what I
paying
think.
our
Yeah,
money to
Think
go
about
to
it, when you get out in
school.
the real world, you ain't gonna know what the hell
Not
you're doing.
now.
They gonna buy that too, though, baby.
Man,
My whole thing is, I mean,
You can't get in a $1 million company
you can do
and
something.
fake it. I'm sorry.
You can learn. Everybody can learn the skill. Goddamn. So
that's what I'm saying. But it initially takes the experience. You have to be in it. You have to actually do it. How and know to teach somebody else. They have these professors. They've never been in a profession themselves. They just got the paper of the degree of relevance to be able to say, "Oh, I know how to do it." Motherfucker, no, you don't.
Well, they teaching it, right?
This is again because if
Just
they reading
because
by
you have a
book,
PhD don't
does not
necessarily mean
mean
you're a teacher. I'm sorry, everybody can't teach us because
it's called the degree of relevance. I am relevant to you because I have a degree, and that's about it. That pisses me off because I'm like, how in the heck? My accountant teacher, why you think I'm not an accountant now?
Well,
you can't tell me the square root of 25.
But you have some people.
That's some shit you learned way back in fucking middle school.
But you have some
But
people
you can tell me how to run somebody's books. Get the fuck out of my face, man.
Like you got people that work in the field, but they can't teach it to you.
No, they can't.
No, they can't because it's something that comes like people. There's 3 different ways people learn. They learn by memory, they learn by sight, or they learn by experience.
Rewrite
and that's just it is.
Yeah, that is so true.
Let me ask this real quick. I'm seeing this coming by. I'm saying that is there more value in having a degree or having a trade for us going into
a degree?
Value.
They will give you more because you spent more to learn.
Trade.
Okay, I can see that.
But it's stupid though because
trade
is more valuable to you as a person because can't nobody steal your intellectual property. Right. But as far as what's gonna get you the money that you want to make is going to be the degree.
Trade.
I guess because I've been on both ends as far as the trade and because I'm trying to get my degree. Because I've been a welder for a long time, and I made big bucks doing that.
Underwater welder.
But when you dealing with stuff like that, when you doing but you have experience in it, can't nobody take that away from you because they gonna look at you and gonna be like, well, shoot, we gotta wait for this person to get out of school and she already know how to do it. We gonna pay her because this person's still in school, but I guarantee you, when they get out of school, they gonna give her more. They gonna get
money that I make just because
they got exactly.
But that don't mean anything because once you get out there and you start like as far as my trade, if you get out here and you weld just because you got a piece of paper and you fuck up this $1 million property,
that's it.
Who you think they coming out?
Okay, I put it to you like this shit. I've met a lot more homeless PhD degree having. I have never met a homeless welder.
Yes.
I never met a homeless welder. I never met a homeless plumber.
Exactly.
I'm damn sure I never met a homeless
But once
barber.
they get in, they in.
My dad told me when I was 16, my dad told me learn something with your hands, that way they can never take it from you.
That's true.
And I've been fucking around with my hands. And every time I got a job dealing with my hands. But I can see where you coming from with that paperwork. They gonna throw that bread at you. They gonna alley-oop that thing.
Because as far as I'm concerned, you pay for your education, so you know what you're talking about. Half the time you don't. And that's just, it is what it is.
It's a topic that's coming up more, I'm seeing on the little Facebook where, but see, when I was in school, the vocational program that they had when I was in school, they kind of shunned upon it because, I'm going to college, I'm not going to be working for,
right.
bricklaying and carpentry and mechanic. Them folks did not school us on owning the shit.
Right. They teach you to be white collar. They do not teach you to be
owning, not just being an HVAC, but owning your own company.
They've actually started it again.
Yeah, but see,
they started it again.
The counselors back then, for where I was, they didn't push that. They pushed more. You go and get your 4-year degree.
Yes.
And the cats that went on and get the vocational, like if you took up barbering, you got 3 A's. It was 3 credits. But over here in the academic program, you go into English, them other shit. But them guys had a trade coming out of high school.
Right.
Where they going
and they was able to put
immediately.
Right.
Now you wait for somebody to give you something.
But see, the reason why they're taking them away from it now so much is because they know that we know better.
Yeah.
Like I said, like now, my son's in middle school. He is in right now. He's taking pre-AP classes in middle school. I'm coming out of 7th grade, and he's going to be going into an architectural program.
Yeah, my son.
They didn't offer that when I was in school. It was you got to get all your academics, your basic academics down first, and then once you get to your senior year, they put you in co-op, the work program, so that you can go get whatever job you get out of school early, go pick up your little, paycheck and stuff. They do, but now they're making it so much so where you're learning what it like I said, he's doing an architectural program. You can the media program. Now they have all these different individual programs. So when you go into high school, you're going directly into that, like you said, like it's almost like a vocational school in high school that you're going to be going to.
College courses in high school.
Yeah, and see, I was bused to the I was bused to the college. Yeah, the dual credit. I was bused to the college. I was only in school for an hour and a half. I only had one credit.
They have it to where you go to high school and get college credits.
I had to pay maybe like $38 per class.
Yeah,
and that was because my mom was on it. Well, you know, you the black folk, she can't afford it. So I'll take it. Give me the $38 per class. That was 5 classes I had to get, and I got my college credit. I'm supposed to, but my mind works differently, so I didn't finish. I said, fuck this piece of paper. I'm gonna go make my money. I ain't got time for y'all. I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay? Right. I'm gonna have my money. I ain't gonna be how to pay Sally Mae because my money gonna be.
Everything, just because a piece of paper don't work for everybody.
Right.
Like you said, if you got a trade, you take that trade, you
can make
money.
Yep, you
can.
Truck driving is the first one too, because they put you on the road quick fast.
And I don't see no other women truck drivers. They out there making that money.
They stay high.
Yeah, they all everybody's high.
We've been going.
The bottom line is that talented 10th person got a call. The electrician, they come over there,
or the plumber,
come over there,
and they gonna hit you across the head on the ticket.
You goddamn.
But it cost you $90 for me to be here.
Already, just for me to come here.
To see your face, it gonna cost you $100.
So I mean, like I say, it just.
It's a new day.
What's your flavor?
The Mexicans kind of made it more competitive in that area where we start waking up too now. They come over here, they'll build a whole goddamn
house in a day.
Farming, sheep farm, walls. They had done the whole shit and they left their family.
I didn't get my raise.
Them cousins have done this shit. So we gotta really wake up.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in, y'all. It's about time for us to shut this sucker down. Everybody want to give out your shout outs where y'all can be found? Go ahead and speak now, forever hold your peace.
You go first this time.
Thank you so much, beautiful.
Thank you.
Salute to all the black beautiful women in the building, right? I had a good time. Go get a Timbuktu the Poet. You can contact me on Facebook, Timbuktu the Poet, Instagram. I need to get that back active. But I'm on there here and now, Timbuktu the Poet. Shouts out to my people in Tri-City and Alabama and my people in the home city where I'm at right now, H-Town, and everybody be safe and take care of yourself. Word, sound, power, be with you. Thank you, Go Getter, Texas 101 Jams.
All right.
Got it, y'all, at the end.
Oh yeah, South by Southwest Club.
Yeah,
y'all make sure y'all pull up. We'll be down there, me and Story J, and just truly, we all gonna be down there.
Vic wife won't let him come.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
I'll be at Necessary's.
He trying to find something to do since he can't. His wife won't let him go. But hey, y'all, we all know the truth, and we know what Vic gonna say. Yeah. Y'all catch us down there.
This is your girl, Phyllis. You can find me on Instagram at your girl, YAGURLFEELISS, and at Frazier's Barber College. Thank you guys so much. Good night.
All right, take care. We're up out of here. Let's go.
Peace.
Thank you guys. That was a pleasure.
You like that?
I'm finna go now.
That was
when I get to the car.
That is actually cute.
Yeah, that wasn't organized at all. We was just shooting the shit there. We was all over the place.